Everybody know that. What the fuck? You already know that shit.
Twin his ass around real quick. You can do that, really.
My heart is in Havana.
Does that look a bit clearer? I mean, it looks a bit clearer. Right? I mean, it's just a little bit. A little bit. You check that. No. You gotta pop up there a little bit more, bro. Real motherfucking quick. Really crap here. Just that poor ass down there. Oh, excuse me. Same shit, different day. You know what it is, right? Now, EPB said to me the other day, or today, really, do we have a reset button for the PS5 controller? Or I think there is a reset button somewhere. I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is right there, right? EPB, there it is right there, bro. See where you have your power button? See your power button? That's your reset right there. Right there. Now, I don't know if it works or not. But that's where it is anyway. That's where it is, right? Just so you know. I want some chicken goujons. Now here's the question, what the fuck is a chicken goujon? Is that like just a big ass chicken nugget? No, what do you think a chicken goujon is? Is it a big fat chicken nugget? It could be. Right there. So, look me in the eye, bro. Touch me, darling. Woo-hoo. So look me in the eye. Touch me, darling. Touch me, darling. So look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise. Tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape. I welcome back, picture. Welcome back, bro. Now look, I still stand by what I said. I mean, you know what I said, right? You're not fucking stupid. You're not stupid. But I still stand by what I said. I don't know you, you don't know me. But here's the question. If you know somebody for years, doesn't that mean you kind of know them a little bit? I mean, just a little bit. Even though you never met them, right? You still kind of feel like you know them a little bit because you've known them for like so long, right? Now, I've known you for so long. I have, right? But I can't say a bad word about you except the fact that you're a fucking asshole troll. That's all I got, bro. That's all I got. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like goddamn. Like goddamn. We were kicking ass on Black Ops until the EPB had to walk his fucking dog or some shit, right? And the ground flew up. I agree, I totally agree. But here, I don't change my stance on life because I get a new girlfriend, bro. That's the difference between you and I. I don't change my shit just because somebody else joins my shit. Now you have to remember that. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because you look fucking stupid right now. Me, not so much. Not so much. Because every time you see me or you watch my shit, I don't change for nobody. You change for a skirt. Now, I want you to remember that picture. I want you to remember that, right? You change for a skirt. I don't change for nobody. Nobody. But now, I do want to point this out. Now, you might not get it. I get it. But you might not get it. Now, I don't know whether you know this or not, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'm not fucking EPB, bro. I'm a different dude, right? I'm a different dude. You be hating me because I'm friends with somebody. I let you do that. Now, at the end of the day, it makes you look stupid. Not me. I only look stupid on certain days. Today is not the day. It's not the day. I do want more beer, though. They only have a few beers left. And you know me, I like the binge drink. I do, right? But here's the problem, my bank balance is getting very low. It's getting very low. Now, it has nothing to do with prostitutes, because I only use prostitutes twice a week. You know, I don't spend a lot of money on prostitutes. Right. That's a luxury. That's a luxury, really. Dude, check this out, right? I was in a cop car last night. I was drunk, you know. I'm starting arguments. You know the usual, right? But I'm in this cop car, right? He has me handcuffed. Sorry, I do apologise. She has me handcuffed in the back of the cop car. She's like, "No, Croppy, you're not going to be a pain in the ass, are you?" I'm like, "Hell no. Hell no. Now, if you were the dude, I'm going to be a pain in the ass. But you're not a dude, you're a female. So I'm going to respect you if you respect me, right?" So I start singing, you know. I start singing Westlife music. And she's like, "Why are you so happy?" Now listen, right? I'm in the back of a cop car, right? Handcuffed, drunk and disorderly, you know, blah, blah, blah. The usual, right? She's like, "Crotty, why are you so happy?" "I get to spend the whole night without Shirley." I'm a happy fucking puppy. I'm a happy puppy, bro. But have I guess what, right? I was in the cell for like more than maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, "Oh, I miss my Shirley, bro." I changed my tune real fucking quick, real quick. You've never been arrested in your life. If you say so, if you say so. If you say so, bro. Here. Now listen, my butt. Listen, my butt. I'm not going to tell you the name, right? Because that's just me blowing my own trumpet, right? There's a book about me, bro. Now, I didn't write the book. It wasn't me. You can't blame that on me, right? But there's a book about me. Would you believe that shit? Would you? Now, I don't even own the book. I don't want to read all that bullshit lies. Because that's what it is. It's all lies. Fabricated. You ever hear that word? Fabricated, right? Think about this, right? "Oh, my dad killed 10 men with his bare hands." But the real story is you killed 1 man with your bare hands. But over time, they fabricate the story. They make it bigger and better, you know, because it's interesting, right? It's interesting, right? I didn't kill 10 men with my bare hands. I ain't no gangster, like picture me trolling. Now that's a real gangster. Now, here's my question. Here's my question, right? You're proud to be a gangster? Wrong answer. Anyway, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Yeah, I was just thinking there, like, I was just thinking there, like, now hear me out, right? No, I was just thinking there, right, while I was using the bathroom, right? I was just thinking there, right? Isn't a gangster a bad person? Now, in my opinion, right, a gangster is not a very nice person, right? Why would you want someone to know you're a gangster? Now, here's the real reason why I'm asking that question. I've spoken to lots of gangsters in my time, right? You know, and I always say, right, hey, bro, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a salesman. You know, I sell cars, I sell vacuum cleaners, you know. They never say that they're gangsters. Because a gangster is their alias, right? They don't say straight up, I'm a gangster. You see, this is how you know a real gangster from a fake gangster. A fake gangster will tell you he's a gangster, but a real one won't. Do you understand what I'm saying, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? A real gangster does not want you to know that they're a gangster. They will say, oh yeah, Berlin, you know, they flip houses, they sell cars, you know, they're salesmen. Now, I want you to listen to that. Now, Mr. Picture Me Trolling just said not too long ago, I'm a real gangster. A real gangster wouldn't say that, you fucking clown. A gangster does not want you to know that he's a gangster, right? I don't. Maybe I've just watched too many movies. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Bro, you fake as fuck. You fake as fuck, bro. Stop playing that shit. Stop playing that shit. That's my part. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, bro. You're a fucking idiot. What gangster tells you he's a gangster? Think about that. Think about that for this. Here, what do you do for a living? Oh, I sell houses. I sell cars. I sell vacuum cleaners. They never say that you're a fucking clown. You're a clown. And I feel sorry for your online girlfriend. But then again, am I surprised? Not really. Not really. Not really. You both deserve each other. Because you couldn't tell the truth if it jumped up and bit you in the face. Just give my little 50 cents right there, bro.
What are you waiting for?
Now, here at Nightbot, I'll answer that comment. Croppy sells his soul on YouTube. You want to hear the real answer? You want to hear the real answer? YouTube can't afford my soul. They can't afford my soul, bro. They broke as fuck. They can't afford me. Are you kidding me? They can't afford the Croppy soul. Come on, bro. And plus, my shit ain't for sale. It ain't for sale. I'm going to heaven like a normal guy. Like a normal guy. Now here, folks, no, hear me out. I want to say something. Right? I want to show you how stupid Nightbot is, right? Now I'm gonna do it in a couple of words. Now, hang on. Now, I want you to check out this comment. I want you to check this comment out. Right there. Right. Now, Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. By the beer you drink, I'm guessing you're broke as fuck. No, wait, give me a minute. Let me compose myself. Let me compose myself, right? By the beer you drink, suggests that you're broke as fuck. That don't make sense. You know what makes sense to me? You know what makes sense to me? You cannot afford my lifestyle. How did what? That didn't even make sense. It didn't even make sense. So basically you're telling me, Crofty, you drink 24 hours a day, but you're broke. How the fuck did that work out? How the fuck did that work out? Come on, bro. You can't do what I do. You'd be dead in a month if you did what I did. What? $10 cans, $2. I fucking wish. I wish, bro. I wish. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But hang on. No, hang on, right. But no, hang on, right. So here, right. So, hang on, right. Right, but this is what you're saying, right. I drink way too much, right? I get that. I get that all the time, bro. I get that all the time, right? So I drink too much. That means I'm broke. How the fuck do you work that out? How the fuck do you work that out? That don't make sense to me. How can I afford drink if I'm broke? I drink 7 days a week, 24/7. Now here's my question. Can you afford to do that? Of course you can. Come on, bro. And plus your body wouldn't be able to take it. You see, I got a very special body. I don't have a body like yours. My body is like out of this fucking world, man. It's out of this world. I can abuse my shit all day. You cannot do it. You cannot do it, bro. You have one whiskey, you're fucking dead already. But yeah, on the broke one. On the broke one. Come on, bro. I can show you money. Hang on, where's my money? Oh, sorry, I don't use cash anymore. Yeah, we all digital now, bro. I can show you a gold card if that makes sense. So taxpayers for your beer. Okay, okay. I'll answer that. I'll answer that. Picture me trolling. I'll answer that, right? Check it out, picture me trolling. I'm gonna answer that comment, right? So taxpayers pay for your beer. Right? That's what you just said. You just said, so taxpayers pay for your beer, right? Who's the stupid one? The taxpayer paying for my beer or me getting it for free? Who's the stupid one? It ain't me. I'm getting my beer for free. It's the taxpayer that's stupid because they're paying for that shit. Think about it, bruv. Think about it. I don't pay for shit. You pay for all my shit. That makes me the stupid one, right? I'm not paying for nothing. You're paying for everything. You're paying for my rent. You're paying for my chicken wings, my chicken nuggets, my PlayStations. You're paying for everything. Now listen, That makes me the stupid one. How does that work out? How does that work out? I don't want to put my hand in my pocket, right? I'm making you put your hand in your pocket. But yeah, I'm the dumb one. No, that don't make sense to me, bro. You pay for everything. I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna leave it that way, bro. I'd rather you pay for it than me pay for it. How about that? I like that, I like that. I like that. Now, here's the problem that I have. Now, I'm going to explain this as simple as I can, right, in layman's terms, so you stupid idiots can understand, right. What you need to do is to work more. You need to get some overtime, because Crafty, he needs a PS5 Pro. And you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Me? I'm not that stupid. I don't pay for shit that I don't need to pay for. You're gonna buy that shit for me, bro. You know, AKA the taxpayer. Why do I have to work? You're gonna work for me, bro. I don't have to work. You do all the work for me, bro. Now, the real question is, who's the stupid one? I don't work. You pay for everything I got. I bought a 500 euro pair of sneakers yesterday. Didn't cost me a dime. You bought that shit. But yeah, I'm the stupid one. I love being stupid. As long as you keep on buying me what I need, I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay with that. Hell yeah, bro. I'll take that shit. I'll take that shit. No, but listen, you have to remember one thing. Now, I want you to hear me real quick. Remember one thing, right? I pay for nothing. Now, listen to me real quick. I pay for nothing. You pay for everything. I ain't gonna change that. That's like a dream come true, bro. Everything I have, you bought me. I fucking love you. I love you. But I do suggest you take overtime. You know, because I need more cash. But yeah, now hang on, but yeah, I'm the fucking stupid one, right? Oh, I get you. I don't pay for your shit. I don't pay for your shit. You pay for my shit. And I am the stupid one. I don't see how that works out. You buy my chicken wings. You buy my e-bikes, you buy my new car, you buy my PlayStations, you buy my lady a diamond ring. Why would I fucking change that shit? Why would I change that shit? I'm living life, man, on you. But yeah, nah, hang on, but yeah, I am the stupid one. Nah, no. I'm fucking Albert Einstein, bro. I'm Albert Einstein. I know how to play the system. You clearly don't. You gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for your food. You gotta pay for your rent. You gotta pay for your mortgage. I don't do that. I get you to do that. But yeah, I'm the stupid one. Hey, thanks for the beer, by the way. Thanks for the beer. Appreciate that. Invite me. Hang on, EPB. Hang on, bro. Give me a moment. I don't even know if I'm on the same shit you're on, but hang on, bro. Oh, I see it online. I see it online. Oh wait, did I not start it? Did I not start it? Hang on, I gotta start the thing, right? Hang on, wait. And then I'll invite your stupid ass EPB. You already know. You already know, my lover, my lover. No, wait. Do I only have one friend? Oh, I only have two friends. Oh, hey, EPB. I have two friends. You're one friend, and Milkman is the other friend. I fucking love that shit. I just love that shit. Now listen, right, if it came to the crunch, I'd pick up from Milkman or EPB. You know I'm gonna pick EPB. I mean, you know that, right? Hang on, wait, no, wait, send, no, don't block nobody. Why can I not invite somebody? I forget how to do this shit. Oh, there we go. That should be it, right? You will leave the current party and join a different one. No, we don't want that. We want to send EPB, hang on, is it over there? Okay, no, it ain't over there. Hey, do I have to go somewhere else? Let me just have a look. Hang on. I see him right there, but I'm not allowed to send you a party invite, Mr. EPB. Why is that? Do we click on that? Maybe. No, I'm not clicking on that one. Yeah, EPB, I'm sure I can get you in here on the PS5, right? Remove from friends list. No, I don't do that. Following. Hang on, just give me a second. I did open the party chat, right? I know I did open the party chat. Hang on. Oh, invite. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was on the wrong shit. I was on the wrong shit, bro. You know I was. Right? There we go, EPB. We got you, bro. Now I might have to turn my monitor up a little bit, a little bit. But I think I did send an invite, right? Sweet. But yeah, thank you to the taxpayers that are like just making sure my life is awesome. I fucking love you. I love you. I don't pay for your shit, but you pay for my shit. That is just. I love the fact that you look after me. I do. I love that. And you should keep her up. You should totally keep her up. Because without you, where would I be? I wouldn't have my e-bike. I wouldn't have my big man. Well, baby.
Also, who are you talking to? Wow.
I'm talking to everybody.
You're looking out for you?
Sorry, who? Sorry, what?
I don't know. I just jumped
Look
in
at
the middle
now,
of
boy, who? Now here, EBB, right? If I was to look out for you, would you take offense by that?
Why would you look out for me? But thank you. But no. Thank you.
No, I don't think you need me to look out for you. But isn't it nice to hear that now and again, though? Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue, bro. Cat got your fucking tongue, bro.
Again. I wanted to speak to the dude. That's not the dude. It's a lady.
What lady?
Picture me.
Oh, right.
Not picture her. But picture me. Steve, get your boyfriend and join and let's speak for 2 minutes. I'm gonna bring the same energy you do, so be nice.
Yeah, but APB, I thought you always say you don't want to talk to him, you don't want to talk to her, though.
20 years later, it's still the same bullshit. It's about time we just talk, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, right.
Why is this still the thing?
Open up the vodka. I ain't open up no vodka. Now, I wish I had vodka. I wish I did have vodka, but I don't have any
You'll be
vodka.
hungover tomorrow and be like, I don't want to play
Well,
Blackjack.
yeah, I will be hungover, but I'd have so much fun, though, trying to do that
No,
shit.
you won't. You just wake up and forget what it like to. I like it. That's the reason why I don't drink hard liquor either. But picture me
Well,
trolling. You
hang
always
on now.
talk
Now,
so
hang
much,
on,
but
EPB.
you
You kind
never
of drink.
can.
You kind of drink like Jägermeister, right?
Oh yeah, I do. But I only buy stupid shit once in
Hey,
or like blue
EPB.
moon.
What
I don't drink
strength
hard
is
liquor.
Jägermeister? Is it very strong? I heard it's pretty
No,
strong.
it's a liquor, but it's still stronger than beer. It's cough syrup with the punch on it.
Yeah, but like, what percentage is it? Like, is it like 20%, 20%, 40%?
I
It's
actually
only
don't know.
it's
To be
only a
honest.
light drink. It's only a light drink, right?
No, it's a liquor. It's probably like 14 or 11 or something.
Ah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Okay,
Same shit.
Google.
Yeah, same shit. It's not
What
like whiskey
percent
and
of
shit. It's not like
alcohol is
whiskey,
there
right?
in Baileys? No, not God, damn it, not Baileys.
Crappie, Shirley just shouted your tears. No, she didn't. She
I
didn't, my
wasn't
boy. She
actively
didn't, my
doing
boy.
it. Okay, Google. What alcohol percentage is there in Jägermeister?
Hey, Noipa, you know why I don't take you seriously? Because you tell lies too much. You tell lies too much, bro.
35.
20. Oh, that's pretty strong, though. That's pretty
I didn't
strong,
think it
right?
was that strong, but yes,
Yeah, that's pretty strong, man. That's pretty
yeah.
strong.
To be a liquor, that is really strong. I thought it was gonna be like 17 or 11 or something. 35.
Well, even
Yeah.
17 is pretty strong. I mean, pretty strong. But
11 is wine,
25.
4.7 is beer, but 35, I didn't
Well,
expect
I'm
that.
only
I thought it was
drinking
gonna be
light
around
beer
10.
right now. I'm only drinking light beer.
No, but I thought it was gonna be like around 10. But Diva, why does your boyfriend talk so much but he never wants to speak? Can't we just have a conversation? And he can try to do whatever he wants. I might shame him a little bit,
Do you
but I
know
won't
what,
shame you.
EPB? No, I want to say something to
Why
you,
is he so
right?
afraid?
I want to say something to you, right? Do you know the way we're in a
Don't.
party chat, right? And you say, yo, Diva, join the party chat, you know, picture me trolling. You're pissing in the wind, bro. They ain't gonna join. And I'll tell you what, right?
He's
Cook,
always.
cook! Chicken
I
shit!
know. I'm
Fucking
not talking
chicken
about her
shit,
though. I'm
bro.
talking about him. He always in your stream is like the first one of the three comments, and it's
He
always
won't
in there
fucking
barking.
join either. He won't join.
What do you
Dude,
have to
the
hide?
dog
Is it
ate his
because
fucking
you're
microphone. Come
Orlando
on,
and
bro.
you don't want
The
nobody to
dog
know
ate
that
his
you're
microphone.
Orlando? If that really is you. But why
You
can't you
see,
just join them? What do you have to
picture me
hide?
trolling, right? Picture,
Is
look.
that why you're so embarrassed?
I
Because
think
I
you're the
might know that you
coward.
are
Picture me
you.
trolling. I think you're the coward, bro. I think you're the coward.
I think he's afraid that
Or
people might
maybe you sound
understand that
fucking
he is
stupid
him.
in real life. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, right?
You ain't seen him?
Maybe,
You don't
maybe he
remember
sounds,
Orlando?
maybe he sounds worse than Andrew Newby.
No, that's my worry though, because Devo, you're downgrading. You don't remember Orlando, Laura?
No,
We
I
used to be
remember.
friends
No,
with
but
Yellow.
here's what it is. Here, what, right? He comes into our stream, right? He gives you a lot of bullshit, but he won't join the party
He
chat.
always
What
begging
do
for
you make of
attention,
that?
and
What
when
do
he
you
gets
no?
attention, he
What I
disappears
make of
because
that is a
he can't
coward.
deal
That's
with
what I
that.
make. That's what I make. You're a fucking coward, bro. You're
What
a
do you have to hide though,
coward.
little man? Like, why are you so nervous?
Yeah, but why do you
You're
have to hide
always
though? Why do
begging
you have
for,
to
you're
hide?
always
If you're
begging for attention.
here, picture me trolling.
When
If
you
you're
get
such a
it, you
fucking
run.
gangster, bro, why do you have to hide? Why do you have
That's
to
right.
hide?
And also all that bragging, I think that's why he's hiding, because I think you might be Orlando, you little... Is that why you're so afraid? Like, so people don't know that you are you? Are you that ashamed of yourself,
It
or
could be
like,
that. It could be
what?
that. It could be that.
I'm starting to think that you are Orlando, and you don't want us to know that you're Orlando because you talk so big and you're that tiny. No? Am I wrong? Join the party chat though.
Now here,
Not talking about you,
EBB.
Diva. I'm not picking on Diva in any way. I'm
I
talking
said
about
this.
picture me
I
trolling.
said
He
this about
talks,
a half an hour
he's
ago,
like a
right?
chihuahua behind the
A
fence.
gangster would never tell people that they're gangsters,
Unless you want to go to jail.
right? But PMT, he like, I'm a real gangster, bro. No,
Yeah, I was
you
about to
ain't
say.
no real gangster, bro.
It's
Come
called
on, stop with that
projecting,
shit.
Laura. When people are like, I am super big, super rich and all that. They're
Yeah.
a little bitch living at their
Yeah.
parents' house and you're 50.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, PMT, prove me wrong. Oh, I know that, Mario.
Yeah, but
I
here,
like your name is Seedle too, but
EBB,
yeah,
here's the
elephant bear and
question,
stuff
here's
like
the
that.
question, here's the
But that's
question,
not
right?
normal bear.
Now
I
here,
just
here's the
said
question, EBB.
normal.
Don't you live in your mummy's basement?
Basement? I don't
Yeah,
even get the
I
attic.
know you live.
I'm in
No,
the
you live in
basement.
your mummy's basement, bro. Me too. Me too. I live in my mummy's basement. You already know that shit.
Laura ain't twisting words, fisherman
Lord,
trolling. We're
how am I
asking
twisting
you a
words?
legit
How am I
question.
twisting
And
words, bro? How am I twisting words?
PMT, you,
I'm
every
talking
time Laura
facts,
says,
man. Talking
trust
facts.
Mario, respect cheers. But fisherman trolling, every time Laura turns on the stream, you're the first one in there. You and Milkman. And then you claim victim and all that shit. And then you talk all this big bad wolf stuff. How about you just join and say hello and shit? And prove that you're not the skinny. I'm gonna
Here, do you know
keep
what
my
I'm
mouth
here?
shut.
Picture me
But how
trolling. You
about
know
you
what
just
I'm thinking. You know
prove
what I'm
that you're
thinking.
not a little
No,
kitty cat?
I'm just thinking outside the box, right? Just outside the box, right? Why
It's
don't
the
you
internet.
join
It
our
ain't
party
scary.
chat? No, hang on, idiot. Why doesn't Picture Me Trolling join the party chat? Is it because he has something to hide? I think
So
it
now
is.
you're
I think
gonna
it
pick
is.
on Mario, you little shit.
Yeah, I
Don't
know, right?
fucking
You leave
know.
Mario alone, bro. You leave
Yeah,
Mario
yeah, you
alone.
do. Me and Mario had our own talks and shit, but you leave the fuck alone. You don't. You're not allowed to talk to him. We're
Mario's
talking to
cool as
you.
fuck. Mario's
Yep,
cool as
he's
fuck.
a good dude.
Absolutely,
And also, we
absolutely.
were asking you, picture me trolling. Stop picking on others to try to deflect your own issues, you little shit. Join. Let's have a comfortable, normal chat. I'm not after
Now
you
here,
or
right,
anyone.
here, right. Somebody
Is this
might say to
all
me,
because you
Crotty,
are Orlando?
Crotty,
Because
can you
I
shut
got
up? Can you shut EPB up? I'm gonna give you the real
good
answer.
luck,
I
dumbass.
cannot shut that man up, no matter what.
I've been looking for my own
He
mute
won't
button
listen
for
to me. You
years.
know he
I don't
won't
really
listen to
use
me,
it.
right? I can't tell him to do shit. No more than he can tell me to do shit. I can't stop
Yeah,
this man from saying
picture
what
me
he wants.
trolling. Yeah, he's German.
That's it.
The fuck kind of problem you have with that? I've been to Berlin 4 times. Pictoplasma, I've been to that festival 3 times. What the fuck is your problem? Just because you ain't got no passport, don't give you the right to hate everybody else because you never travel outside your own safety zone. Bitch.
Hey, folks, let me ask you a question. Now, I think this is relevant. I think it is relevant, right? Imagine waking. Now, hang on, EBB, right? Imagine waking up every day, right? And you just hate
Angry.
everyone. Yeah, you're just
That
angry.
part.
Right?
That part.
Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means
Instead of
you hate
fixing your own
fucking life.
problem,
You
you blame
hate life.
It's
But
worse, Laura.
don't be hating on my life because you hate life.
No, people can
That
do
ain't
that when you lose
right.
family and shit. Life sucks. But this dude, he don't do anything to change nothing. He blames
Oh, we
everybody
all
else
know
for
here,
his
EBB,
life.
we all know life sucks. You got problems, I got
Laura, if I
problems,
get
we
a
all got problems.
splinter,
But
if I
why
get a
put your problems
splinter,
on my
I'm gonna
shit
blame you.
then?
That's simple. If I get a splinter, I wouldn't even tell you. Right, the bitch.
Croppy just says yes to EPB, even though he has no fucking clue what he's just fucking said.
Nightbot. What did I just say then? That I don't know what I said.
Let me
I'm trying to
just say
get
what
used
I
to
want
it.
to say, right? I'd pick up for EPB quicker than I'd pick up for you. Now, what do you
Trust
think
me though,
about that
Laura will
situation?
tell me I'm
Now,
an
look,
ass when I'm an ass. He
EPB
will not
don't want me to
sugarcoat it.
pick up for him. I know the
But that's
fucking
not the
story.
thing
I know
I'm
the
curious
story.
about now. No, no, if
I would,
Laura don't agree
I
with
would
me,
never
he
pick
will
up for
tell me.
EPB because I know he don't like that shit. But
Nope.
here, I pick up on him quicker than I pick up on you, though.
But also, how many times have you put me on place when we're talking about shit and we don't agree? That's what.
Many fucking times,
Yes,
many
that's
times.
what it's supposed to be. But what was your name? I forgot your name. But what exactly do you mean by that? Laura says yes to everything I say. What
Oh,
did I
here,
say that
by
he
the way,
just says yes?
EVB, his name is Nightbot.
Okay, nice, but what exactly were you referring
What a
to right
fucking
there?
name, Nightbot, right,
Laura does
Nightbot.
not say yes to everything I say. That's why I like it. We argue, we talk.
Here, listen. I have no problem falling out with EPB. Absolutely none whatsoever. And
I'll
he's
come
the
back the
same
next day
shit.
and I'll
He's the
Google what
same
you
shit.
said, and then you come
But
back the next day and you
here,
Google what I
EPB,
said. That's how
look, you
we
do
talk.
know I'm gonna disagree with you at some point, right?
At some point, we've done that how many
And
times
so
already?
many
What the fuck
times,
you
many
mean?
times.
But the point is, when I disagree with you, I go do research and then I confront you with my research and what you say. And then you do the same. And that's why it's fucking awesome to have friends. If somebody agrees with you all the time, they just want sex or some shit. They don't like you. That's a yes sayer. I
Now
don't like yes sayers.
Nightbot, listen, mate. I don't want you to answer the question, right? I don't want you to answer the question, but
You know what a
hear
simp is?
me out what I'm saying, right? Hear me out, right? You don't like
Not talking about you,
EPB.
PMP.
Let's say, for example, right? You don't like EPB, right? But I do. So does that mean you have to hate me because I'm liking him? That doesn't work out like that, bro.
No,
If you don't like this guy, that's fine. Don't like the guy. Walk
no, I'm
away.
friends
You
with
do
many
what you gotta
people,
do,
so I ain't
right?
friends with.
But you have to remember, right? I like the guy. And I ain't backing down for nobody. Fucking
That's
nobody.
your problem, Laura.
Yeah,
But I am
exactly,
agreeing with what I say. In a
exactly.
simpler way, Laura got many friends that I don't want to talk to.
Yeah, but I still have them as friends, though. I still have them
I
as friends,
never
though.
told them once to be like, yeah, no, you can't be friends with that. You can't talk to them. If somebody
No,
joins
listen.
and I don't like him,
No,
I'll fuck off.
hear
I'll
me
do
out,
him next
right?
time.
If EPB said to me, Crofty, I don't like your friend, you got to get rid of him or I'm gone. Oh, he's gone automatically.
Of
Now,
course you
EPB,
prefer.
you're gone,
Yeah,
right?
man.
I ain't giving up my
Yeah.
friend for nobody. Fucking nobody.
No, and that works both ways though. If if I go to a party chat and you get me with somebody I don't like, you're not supposed to kick them. You're supposed to tell me if I
No, I'm
got an
gonna kick
issue, then
you. I'm gonna
fuck off.
kick you real quick. I'm gonna
Exactly.
kick you,
Because
right?
you're already doing your thing. I'm not here to ruin somebody's day. And also, I can be in a party chat with people I don't like because it's not a fucking argument. It just means I don't like them. It don't mean I hate them. It just means I don't want to talk to them.
Well, no, it kind of makes sense now, right? We were playing Black Ops through the night, right?
Cheers, Diva. Don't
EPB
be.
came in,
You'll be
right?
a nice one for it.
We're
Keep it up.
talking to a bunch of people. EPB just disappeared and deleted everybody. Do you think that was a bit unorthodox? I don't think so.
No, I don't know how many years now.
He
If I
did what
don't
he
like you, I
thought
don't
he
want to
was
talk to you.
doing best. That's it.
I don't
I
live
would have
myself
done the
in a
fucking same.
situation.
I would have done the same. But here, if you're friends with somebody I don't like, that's not your problem. That's my
I
problem.
am.
That's
Dan the
my
Man, for
problem,
example. You don't like him. I like him.
I don't like
But,
him or not like him.
no, I know, but you and Dan, you always like butt heads and you go like, rah, 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 rah. But me and him, we talk normal. Still, when he wants to join, he says like, get me in there. I'll invite him in there. It's true. But if somebody starts like being too dumb and shit, I'll just kick you. And then I'll
Crosby,
delete
remember
myself
your
again.
screwing the trainers gimmick? I remember that shit, bro. I remember that shit. But that was a long time ago. Now, folks,
The screws over the
here,
shoes.
look,
I remember the trouble.
you have to remember, right? If you're friends with somebody and you're talking to somebody for like 6 years, 7 years, 8
You
years,
can be
you
friends
can't
with
just
who
turn
the
that
fuck you
shit
want.
off. You can't turn that shit off.
Yeah, we
You
can. If you start
can't. Yeah, you
streaming death to
can't do
Jewish
it, man.
people and stuff like
Unless
that,
you
I'm
really
not a
want
fan
to
of
do
that.
it, right? But if somebody says to me, Crowdy, you can't be friends with EPB, why the fuck can't I? Why the fuck can't I, bro? You
When do I
can't
ever
tell me
tell
what
you
to do.
anything
You
bad
gotta
about
stand
somebody
up or
else?
roll over. Right. Oh, you ain't
That's
rolling
cold, bro.
over.
I
You
do
know I'm
say
not
that
rolling
part.
over, right?
But I never told you, like, be friends with this or not. You like Milkman. I don't like Milkman. Especially after I learned to know
Now
Milkman. I
here,
really
now
don't
here,
like him, but you
I
can be
like
his friend and
Milkman.
game with
I
him. I
like
know you
Milkman.
do. I know you do.
EPB don't like Milkman. Does
Is
that
so?
change anything? It don't change nothing, bro. It
No.
don't change nothing. If you
Just
don't like
enjoy
him,
gaming
that's
and shit.
fine.
So
No,
if it,
if you don't like
I'll
him,
just
that's
leave it
fine.
for
Don't
off like
fucking
that.
like him. But I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my mind, even though I should. Even though I should.
I'm
Because
not gonna sit and
Milkman's
watch
an
Mr.
asshole. Milkman's an
Bucket
asshole. Oh,
on
he
TV
knows
if I
that
don't
shit.
like
He
it.
knows that shit.
I'll change the channel and I'll watch 18. That's it.
You see, right? Here, folks, here's what I like about EPB, right? I
I
can
don't
have
like that.
friends that he don't like, and he don't give a shit about that. I
Nothing
like
to do
that. I
with me.
like that. Now, he might have friends that I don't like, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And he respects that shit. I like that. That's what it's supposed to be like. It's
Hey,
supposed
Diva, what do you mean
just
with that?
because you
How do
don't
I
like
act
him doesn't mean
two-faced?
like don't gotta like him, right?
And when we were together, you friends with lots of people I didn't like. All the internet drama and shit, I stayed away from it. You like it, I don't. That's what I mean. And what do you mean you're two-faced?
Why you two act so two-faced?
Can you
Here,
explain though?
no, I'll explain that. I'll
Not
explain
you.
that.
I heard you
No,
already. I
but
mean,
I
Diva,
know, not me.
explain
But
please.
here, picture me trolling. I'll explain that. I'll explain
No,
that.
that's
Right?
Diva, that's
Now,
not him.
for example, Diva, right? For example, right? Let's say you and him don't turn out. Let's just say, for example, hypothetically, right? It don't work out, and you move on to the next guy. Are you gonna start bitching about him in party chats, in streams? I guarantee you will. I guarantee you will. I guarantee you will. If it don't work out, he's a scumbag, right? That's what it is. And look, the reason why I'm saying this, you are with EPB, right? Didn't work out, he's a scumbag. He beats me up. He does this. He does that.
Wait, what?
False accusations, by the way. False accusations. But
I
here's my
beat
point.
you up.
If it don't work out between
No,
you
go
and
back
Picture
to
Me
what you
Trolling,
just said.
are you
You
gonna
can't say
start
that.
making up shit about him though? Is that what you're gonna do? Because I guarantee that's what you're gonna do.
No, go back to that part. Diva, did you say I beat you up?
Oh, she did multiple
No,
times,
she
multiple
didn't.
times. Oh yeah, she did. Oh yeah, yeah. EPB, we already
No, she
had this
didn't.
conversation. Oh yeah, you hit her in the face and shit. Oh, I already know this. I already know this. Now
What?
EPB,
No, I
hang on,
didn't hear that before
EPB,
now.
no, hang on,
I
What
didn't.
do you think about them accusations, though?
I don't believe it. I
Oh,
don't
it's
think she
fucking
said that. I
true.
don't think she
Here,
said that.
EPB, would I tell you a lie? Would I tell you a lie?
Yeah, you would right now.
No, I
I don't
wouldn't.
think she said that.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, she did. She did. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah,
Diva,
you
you're in your
did.
chat right now. Did you tell him
Diva,
I
yeah,
beat
you
you up?
fucking did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You said he abused you physically. Now, remember, now check it out, Diva, check it out.
I'm reading
EPB
the comments.
abused me
I don't believe
physically.
that.
Here, what does that mean, abusing you
It means
physically?
beating up your
That
girl.
means putting your hands on her, right? That's what it means, right? That's what it means. Oh, she said that shit. Multiple times. Multiple times.
Manipulate people's name and put them down. No,
Hey,
but Diva,
David,
no joke.
are
Did
you
you say I beat
backtracking
you up?
yourself? No, hang on. Are you backtracking yourself, David? I'm glad you
I
were.
still
I'm
don't
glad
believe
you
that.
were.
I still don't believe that.
Don't
I
give
don't
a
think she
shit what you
would.
believe. I don't give a shit what you believe. It's the fucking truth. I don't tell lies, EPP. I don't do it,
Like
bro.
I
I don't
beat
do
her
it.
up and punch her and shit?
Oh yeah. Physically.
No.
Physically.
No.
Physically.
Nope.
What do you think physically means? It means you putting your hands on
No, I know
her.
what you're saying, but I don't believe that she said that. I know she said some weird shit before and she took it back, but I don't believe that she would say that.
Well, here, David, now, I know you're listening to the stream, right? I wouldn't trust you as far as I throw you.
No, but that's a whole new thing, no. But I don't think she said I've been
Oh,
beat
she
her
said
up.
that. She
That's too
said that
far.
multiple times, multiple times. Multiple times.
She said she didn't though in the text in your stream right now.
Yeah. I don't watch
But
porn.
Diva,
Do you
did you
believe
really
me?
say
Hey,
that?
hey, baby, I don't watch porn. Do you believe me? I don't think you believe me, though.
No, I don't care about that. But if Shirley told me you beat her up, I would be a little bit worried.
Absolutely. Has Shirley ever told you I beat her up, though?
No.
The answer's no.
She loves
Diva
you,
has
love her.
told me that you physically abused her. What does physically abuse mean? What does it mean? It means you
I don't
put your
believe
hands on her.
that.
It
She
means you
said
put your
no
hands
in
on
the
her.
stream,
Now,
so
not for 1 second I believe that shit. Not for 1 second. But that's what I'm saying, right? If she falls out with picture me trolling, is she gonna accuse him on the same fucking shit? Think
No, but
about it. Think
Diva,
about
you're in
it.
the chat right now. Honestly, did you really say I beat you up or hurt you physically,
No,
like I
she didn't
punched you or
say.
something?
She didn't say you beat her up. She said he physically hurt me. Physically. That's not
That's the same shit.
emotionally.
That's the
That's
same
not
shit.
emotionally. That's physically. So basically, she said that you put your hands on her real quick.
I've
Think
never
about
done
it,
nothing
David.
my whole life
Think
towards
about
any
it, David.
lady.
Think about
Do
it. Oh
not
my
joke about
God. Oh
shit
my
like that.
God. Oh my God, David. Oh my God. Why, you backtracking your bullshit? You
No.
backtracking your
I see
bullshit?
Diva's comment right there. I swear on my mom's
Yeah.
life. So
Oh
like,
my
I
God.
believe
No.
you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Come on,
Like,
ABB. Really, bro? Here, dude.
actually,
This is the
I
chick
know
that's
she
been
called me
trolling
old
you
cunt.
forever. You believe a word she
I
fucking
know.
says? Come on, bro. You believe a word she says? Come on, dude.
That part. I think she said I'm mentally abused her or some shit. But like
No,
it's a
no,
breakup.
no.
But I
She
don't
said
think she
physically.
said.
She said physically. Physically. I
Fucking,
remember. I'm not
I'm
fucking
full of shit.
stupid. I'm not stupid.
No, I didn't hear
I
about
said
none of
he
this shit. I
emotionally
was
abused
there.
me. Yeah, you did, Diva. You did say he emotionally abused you. But
That's
you
not
also
physical
said
though.
he
It's
physically
bad as
abused
hell,
you.
but
Hey, David, do you remember saying to me one day, Crafty, I got so scared I had to
I'm
leave?
listening a little R. Kelly real quick.
Yeah,
But I am here. I am
do your
listening.
thing, bro. Do you? Yeah, ABB, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. No, no, ABB, here's the question. Here's the question, right? I
There's
wouldn't.
certain things
No,
you don't
hang
joke
on,
about. I'm
ABB,
not
hang on,
talking to
right?
you. I'm talking in general right now.
I
That shit
wouldn't
is
lie
not
to
funny.
you, right? But this lady
Abusive sexist.
that
It's
comes into
called
our
breaking up,
streams
Diva. I was
and
pushing you
trolls the
away.
fuck out of us, do you think she has the capability of saying bad shit? The answer
Of
is yes.
course, but
The
I hope
answer
she
is
didn't
yes.
lie about
The
that shit
answer is
though.
yes.
That's a whole
Come on,
new
bro. The
level.
answer is fucking yes, right?
I did see her type that shit in your stream once, and then she took it back though. So
No, I
this is
don't
why I'm a
remember
little
that.
bit scared.
No, yeah, but don't you always say to me now and again, oh crap, you can't remember shit. But now all of a sudden you can't remember. Do you have Alzheimer's too? Is that what it is? Really, David? Really? Man, you fucking fucked up right now. You fucked up right now. Absolutely. I'm not going to lie to my friend. I know you would. I know for a fact you would. I won't do it. What do I benefit from lying to my friend? Where's the benefit at? Where's the benefit at? I don't see no benefit. If I get rich from lying to my friend, I'm going to lie to my friend all day. I got no benefits from lying to my friend, bro. And you know I don't. You know I don't. All you taxpayers pay for all my shit. But Diva, you did say that. You did say it. Now I know you're gonna deny it. Isn't that what a troll does? Now you have to remember one thing, EPP. Diva troll Croppy not so much. Think about that. They troll us. We don't troll them. We don't troll them. Unless we're in a live stream. They don't fucking troll anybody. I'm not going to jump into anyone's stream, start trolling them. I'm not built that way. I'm not built that way. But I am going to pick up on my fucking friend, though. Stop. Yep, Diva. I got your comment. Laura, stop lying. Right? For real, it's stupid. Why do I have to lie? Hey, David, you have to remember one thing. You come into my stream to troll me. Now remember that. Now remember that. Do I walk into your stream trolling you? The answer is no. The answer is no. Here, can you trust a troll? The answer is fucking no again. The answer is no.
Wait, what? Oh, no, she's talking to you. I thought. My bad. I read that.
And you wonder why we are not. Baby, I don't want to be your friend. And I'll tell you why I don't want to be your friend. Because you're a fucking troll. You're a troll. You used to be a cool chick until you turned. You turned.
I feel like you and Diva are still friends. There's a reason why she talks in your stream all the time. And
I know, I love Diva. I love Diva. I love Diva. But she gotta fucking snap out of the bullshit she's on, though. She gotta snap out of the bullshit she's on. Have another drink? Yeah, I will. I will have another drink. Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, but you get what I'm saying. That part, I hope she don't joke about that because that's not funny. I know she called me all kind of names and shit, but that's okay because it's a breakup. It's a breakup. Shit happens.
Yeah, but hang on,
10 years ago.
Hang on,
EVB.
Dude,
that shit. And
it was a breakup 10 fucking years ago. It was a breakup 10 years ago, bro. Come on.
But Laura, the fact that she said she sweared on her nan and her mom. So she probably said I was abusive in every way, but not physical though.
Oh, she did say that. She did say that.
Yeah,
she did say that.
Then we're all on the same page. And
she did say that.
That's okay. It's a breakup.
Hey,
it's allowed to be hurt.
Yeah, dude. Would I make up shit like that? Come on, bro. You know me better than that. You know me better than that.
It's a breakup. It means you're breaking up.
Yeah.
It's not a nice thing.
All breakups are terrible.
But 10
all
years later, you
terrible.
Don't need to do this shit. And stop spreading bad rumors and all this witchcraft bullshit. It's not nice. It's 10 years ago. And she knows that too, so I believe her. I believe her. I don't think she said that.
Hey, Nightbot, I got a question. Even though you spelled Christoph wrong, why would you mention Christoph? What has he got to do with anything, bro?
Why is his name saying Christoph's wife?
Yeah, why do you? Even though you spelled his name wrong, you idiot. You idiot. But why bring his name up? Why bring his name up, though?
No, the granddaughter. He had a big dog. I remember that. If it's the Christoph, I think it is.
Hey, EPB, I got a question.
No, that's the thing, fisherman.
No, hang on, EPB, I got a question.
Why do you keep on talking to me? I don't know you.
Picture me trolling. Just put a comment in. Someone is still hurt. Right.
I am not. I got away from that.
Here's my thing, right? I think the only one hurt here is Picture Me Trolling.
Well, of course.
He's the only one being hurt right now.
How would you feel if you sit on PlayStation with your new girlfriend and all she can do is bring you in talking about her ex and bitching you on the
Because I can, you benefit frauds.
But I respect that. I do believe that you didn't say that. And if you did, then that's not nice.
Oh, she did say it.
You do see like how all of this negativity and shit is hurting your new boyfriend? How would you feel if all he did was like, hey, let's go talk to my ex and shit? Why can't you just be gaming and be streaming or having fun and do whatever? Why do you have to be in Laura's stream?
They don't like the good side. They just don't like the good. They want to just hate on everybody. And Diva, here's where I'm at, right? I'm not going to respect you because you're a fucking troll. You're a troll. Simple as. It's just simple. And your boyfriend is worse. He's fucking worse.
She's just in bad company and it's just I believe Diva still got good in it.
Well, here, you're gonna eat your words one day, bro. Trust me on that.
Trust me. I've been dumb for 20 years. How the fuck is this gonna be me eating my words? I'm still gonna be nice. Diva is still Diva. I don't like her. That don't mean she's a bad person, but she has been a bad person for a long fucking time now.
So,
But that's
so,
bad company,
yeah,
not bad
right,
person.
right.
I hope.
So you pick up a diva every time, but every time she
No,
gets a chance, she puts you down, and
I
you're
don't.
okay with that. Now, hang on, you're okay
Yes,
with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
she's allowed to be bitter. I understand that,
No, that's
but I
fine.
still
That's
respect
fine.
her.
Yeah, but bitter for how long though? Like how long do you gotta
Yeah,
be
that part
bitter
is getting a
for?
little
Like,
bit annoying. And how come
yeah, it
Fisherman
gets
Trolling
very fucking
always
annoying,
comes in
bro.
Laura's been talking to and about me? Like, I don't know the dude.
Hey, EVV, check
Orlando,
out the
how about
name, bro.
you? Stop it.
Picture me trolling. Am I supposed to have respect for this idiot? I don't think
No,
so,
but
bro.
Deva is talking real right now. Fisherman Trolling is just
No,
being
she's
Fisherman
not.
Trolling.
Diva is just
But
as
I gotta
fucking
say
bad as
this to
he is.
Fisherman Trolling,
No,
stop picking
Diva
on
is just as
Mario
bad
because
as he
you
is,
shouldn't pick on me.
bro.
No, she ain't. She better than that dude. She's just in
Dude,
bad company.
Diva entices him to do this shit. I think Diva wears the pants in that relationship. Real quick, real quick.
She ain't no walkover, but I think she's just in bad company. Bad influence.
Well,
I think Diva's
I
got a
don't
deal.
think so. I don't think so. I
She
don't
still got a
think
tattoo on
Diva.
her
I
arm
don't
saying
think Diva
Diva.
is
She's
in
not
bad
TNT,
company.
she's Diva.
I think Picture Me Trolling is in bad company.
No.
Real
Also,
quick.
PNT, are you
Now,
Orlando?
I think Diva is the instigator. I do. I do.
No, let me
I
ask you
do.
this, PNT. Are you Orlando? Is that why you never want to join the pod chat when I'm there? And why you hiding so much? You're ashamed of being you? You won't talk to me for 2 seconds? We can do it private.
Crafty been using Shirley as a punching bag this past 30 years.
That's not. Have you seen
If she's
Shirley?
still here, bro,
Shirley
that's her
would kick
problem.
Laura's ass.
That's her
You ain't seen when
problem.
Shirley. You ain't seen when they gave Shirley and his daughter gave him a bear bell ring for bear. It was supposed to be for like 1 day. He used that for weeks. Like Shirley ain't no joke. Shirley will fucking kick his ass if he's out of
Here,
line.
Noipa.
No joke.
I'm gonna say something right now, right? I ain't no coward, bro. I ain't no coward. If I put my hands on a woman, I put my hands up. Yeah, you got me, you got me, you got me.
He's
But
talking about you, PNT.
until then, my arms ain't
Not you,
going
David.
up, bro. My
Yeah,
arms ain't
boy.
going up.
But Fisherman Trawler, why? What do
I
you have
ain't
to
no
hide?
coward. I ain't no coward, bro.
Why is he always the first in your stream, but he never wants to join the pod chat? Ever, ever, never, never, never.
Cause
Are
the
you
pussy.
Orlando? I'm
The
pretty sure
pussy.
you're Orlando, and that's why you don't want to join because I'm gonna say, "Hey, you're Orlando." Then you're gonna be like, "No, I don't want to be me." But that ain't my fault. Am I
Yeah.
right or am I
Well,
wrong?
Shirley is a he, she. I love that. I love that.
Look at
Shirley's a
you
dude.
shaking the
Hey,
subject.
ABB, Shirley's a dude, bro. She's a dude.
No, I talked to her. She ain't
No,
got
you
no
didn't.
Adam
No, you
sample.
didn't. Dude, maybe she
She
got
cute
voice
as
change.
hell.
No, she got voice change or not.
She still ain't got no Adam sample though. I checked. Trust me, I'm paranoid. Everybody got filters on their photos now. Bob looks like
you,
Rachel.
you basically have been with Lady Z. What? What does that even mean, bro?
Who you talking
Yeah.
to? Me or Laura or somebody else?
Do I look like Rufio to you, bro? Come on, dude. Come on.
Well, are you talking about Lady C, the dude who's a cross-dresser? He's not pretending to
Yeah,
be a
that
lady.
Lady Z.
He just dress up like lady and he's like, no, I'm still me, bro. Yeah, shang. He's so English. Like, that dude is gangster. I would not fight him. Especially, how you gonna explain if he beats you up? In a dress and high heels. Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'd fight him. I'd fight him. Fuck it, I'd
I
fight him.
would. He's a normal dude.
He looks kind of big though. He looks kind of big, right?
He is not the trans. He's a dude in a women's clothes. He will
Yeah,
still kick
that's
your
it.
ass if you piss him off. And he did
Yeah,
not lie to anybody.
he
He's
does
not
look pretty
like
big though. He
his
does.
name is Lady C, but he's not pretending to be a lady. He's not like I'm gonna get pregnant. He
But
don't work
now,
like that.
I
a
do
dude
have
in
to
a
say
dress.
about Lady
Let him
Z.
do his own
I
thing.
used to love watching him, her pronoun, same shit, same shit.
What
I used to
pronouns? He
love
ain't got
watching
no
that.
pronouns. He's a he in a dress. He ain't no bitch. And he ain't hiding it either. So if you get the boner looking at that, you're gay. See, that's his hobby. You're the one getting
Shit.
turned on and confused. If you're that nervous that you see a dude in a dress and you go like, oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah, ain't
That's
that right,
your problem,
Rufio?
dumbass.
Ain't that
No, I'm
right,
not talking about
Rufio?
Rufio. I'm talking in general.
Man,
Like,
whatever happened to Rufio though? Holy shit, I used to
he's
love
still
watching
streaming.
his
He's
ass.
still streaming.
Does he still stream? Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. He's not on
Rufio is
Playroom,
still
right? He's
being
not on
Rufio. He
Playroom,
didn't
right?
change.
Is he on like YouTube?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta sub to people to
Okay.
see them now. Everybody's still streaming, but everybody's on YouTube, so you
Right,
gotta
right,
follow them.
right. Cause
This
they
is
all
what
want to
I
be
mean if you
famous and
don't
shit.
like... No, this is what I mean, Laura. If you don't like people, unsubscribe. So you don't see their shit.
Right.
Don't ruin their shit. They're not streaming for you. They're
Yeah.
streaming because they want to stream.
Yeah.
I don't like Savage. I don't bark in his stream. He made a whole stream about me. So
Now
I call him a
listen,
bitch.
listen, folks.
It's
Right
that
now,
simple. But I'm
I
not here to
like
ruin his
Savage. I
thing.
like
He can do
Savage.
his
Right
own thing.
now,
Respect to
what
that.
EPB should do right now is say, "Crop, do you like Savage? Well, I'm gonna delete you right now." But here's why I like EPB. Right.
Kindergarten bullshit.
I like people he don't like, and it don't bother him. It don't bother
That's
him.
your problem. That ain't my
Yeah,
problem. I am
exactly,
not here to talk bad about the
right.
people you're friends with that I don't
But
like
that's why
either.
I like EPB, because he don't give a fucking shit. He don't give a
If you
shit.
ask me shit, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not here to talk shit about people I don't like because you're friends with them. I'm not here to convince you in either way. You gotta find out for yourself. You're a grown up.
Here, Mr. Nightbot, is it okay if I make you look stupid?
I
Would
don't
you
think
be...
you need to read the
No, hang
comments,
on.
Laura.
Will it be
There's no
okay if I
need.
did that right? Here, EBB, Mr. Nightbot said Cropped has AIDS.
Mr. Nightbot, is there like 70% chance that you're milkman?
Well, here, Mr. Nightbot, whatever you do, don't sleep at me. You might catch my disease real quick.
Also, is it right to ask PNT? No, Divan, not PNT.
Yeah, that's Milkman.
Did you tell Milkman that he can
it
change
is.
his profile name so he can comment even though he's banned? Because he came back in my stream and he said the same shit he says all the time. N-word stuff. Milky milk. How the fuck you gonna be 50
Now
years old and act
here,
like
Milkman, I used to respect you. I used to like you as a man. Now I just don't, bro. Now I just don't. Now you can't blame me on that. You can't blame me on that. Now here's the reason why you can't blame me on that, right? It's not like I'm a weirdo, right? I've been friends with EPB forever, and nothing has changed. EPB, would you agree with that? Nothing has changed.
How do you know we're all streamers? I'm not sub to you, Jim Crow, but I've seen you many times. It pops up. And we talked in StreamYards and shit. I know you don't like me, but if I'm sub to you, I would not be in there to say like, fuck your stream and shit. I'm not there to ruin your day.
Yeah,
If I
Jim
don't
Cod.
like your stream, I'm not gonna type in there. It's that
Jim
simple.
Cod.
I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna
That
do any
sounds
of
to
that shit.
me like you're begging for viewers, bro. Is that
No,
what
it
it is?
ain't. Respect to you and your new girl.
It could be like that. It could be like that.
Respect to Care
No,
Bear
check it out.
especially. She
How do you
gangsta.
know we all stream it on YouTube if you don't go in?
No,
That's
he got
a
a
begging
new.
situation
He got
right
a new
there.
girlfriend now,
That's
Laura.
I don't give a fuck about his new goddamn girlfriend.
Yeah,
I got
you
a
do.
new girlfriend. You got a new girlfriend.
He's with the
SpongeBob
10-foot Care
SquarePants has a
Bear.
new
She will
fucking
kick your
girlfriend. Who
ass
gives
if
a
you don't
shit?
agree with her. She gangsta. No joke. No joke. I respect your girlfriend, Jim. Cheers to you both. I hope you both make it. I ain't being sarcastic. I mean,
Now here, Jim, I'm gonna be
cheers,
sarcastic.
but
I don't
I know
like
you don't
you.
like me, and I don't really
I
like
don't
you.
like you,
But
Jim,
respect
and
anyway.
I'm gonna explain why, right? Because you have nothing nice to say about anybody. That's why I don't like you, Jim. I'm sure you're a nice guy, you're a nice dude, but you don't like anybody. You're one of them trolling bitches. Think about it, bro. Think about it. You know,
What's the question,
you don't
though,
pop in
Jimko?
and say, "Hey, Crofty, how are you?" You don't say none of that shit. You say, "Yeah, fuck yourself. I got a nice car and a nice wife and a nice this and that." Man, you're a fucking idiot, man. You're an
I'm gonna
idiot.
sneak it in there. Jimko, what was the question? If it was to me, I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh, his answer is, "I don't
No,
stream
not the
anymore."
answer, the
No,
question. I want
hang
the
on, Jim
question.
Cut. Hang on, Jim Cut. You don't stream anymore, but your previous comment was, "If you don't watch streams anymore, how do you know that they're streaming?" That don't make sense, bro, to me. That don't
Wait,
make sense.
PMT and
That
PM
tells me
her,
that you're
are you angry
streaming,
at
but
me or
nobody
Laura
jumps
right
in.
now?
Yeah, fucking streams.
I gotta ask that question. PMT and PM her, are you angry at me or Laura right now? Who are you talking to?
Oh, you
Also,
heard?
Jim called, what was the question? I missed
You
your
better
question.
say me. You better say me. Laura says good thing is first hour of the morning. Well, that is true. That is true. When I'm not drunk, I'm an ordinary decent guy. But when I get drunk, I take no fucking nonsense. I take no nonsense, bro.
You do
That's
know
what
Laura
it
goes
is.
a few days sober in between
You're
and
an
shit, right?
idiot,
When he
crap.
also
Thank
gets
you, Jim. I
dead just
appreciate
to
your
get some stick
honesty.
with his family.
I appreciate your honesty, bro. Yeah, I know
But
I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot.
Jimko, you said you had you asked a question, and was it to me or Laura? And what was the question? I didn't see the question.
Hey, Jim, let's just say you're angry at me. You leave EPB out of this shit, bro. He has enough to do with his kitchen floor.
Take a second, Disco. What?
Crap, all you take is EPB's cock.
No, we ain't played Call of Duty 1 versus 1 in ages. You ain't didn't pet my
Oh, yeah.
unicorn in like
I'm gonna kick your
months.
ass on 1v1. You already know that shit, bro.
But what I mean is Laura didn't pet my unicorn in like months. We didn't do 1 versus 1 in ages.
You're an idiot. Thank you, Bronxy. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Hope you're new. Yep. Private jet. Here's to you and yours.
I want to say something real quick, right?
Oh,
Now here, check it out, right? My friendship with EPB, is it a jealousy situation? I think it is a jealousy situation. I think it is, right? EPB, I think they're jealous of our relationship.
Why though?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, bro. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. What? You're not allowed to be friends with a dude? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me?
If you don't like Laura stream, why are you in there?
Yeah, fuck the fuck off real quick. Come on, bro.
He'll be fine. We got like the same two people saying the same shit.
EBB, I'll be back 2 seconds. I gotta use the battery on real quick. No, fuck off, man. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Respect my time. This motherfucker is left. Damn. The boss man. Yeah, seriously. Wait, what? Have you seen the other side of his room now? You know, there's like a window over there and shit. Never mind. And you seen his living room? They got white furniture. They do not have no animals and stuff. Surely keeps everything like white and sterile. Respect to that. No, surely would kick his ass if he punch him. Be angry. I am angry or Laura? I wouldn't know. Vacuum form mask. What the hell is a vacuum form mask? Wait, hurry up and say it before he comes back.
Here, EPB, I got a question, right? Oh no, I'm back up. Here, EPB, I got a question, right? Now, here's my worst fear, right? My worst fear, right, is saying something so bad that it upsets somebody. Now, here's my question to you. Have I ever said something so bad that you're like, ooh, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, but we argue many times like that, and we talk the next day, and we come
Yeah,
back
but
with
what
like
was it? What
research,
was
and
it?
we talk about it.
What? Yeah, but what did I
History. We
say?
talked about history and all kind of
Oh
crap,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah,
wormholes and shit.
but that don't make no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and
I
you
get that.
taught
I
me
get
shit
that.
that I didn't know too. We all go down the rabbit
Yeah,
hole, but
yeah.
you put some other shit out there. I did research. It was interesting. But also, Laura, do you have a vacuum face mask? Also, what is a vacuum face mask?
I don't got one then. I don't think so.
PMT, what is a vacuum face mask?
A vacuum face mask? I don't
He
think
said
so.
that he said Laura owns a
I
vacuum
know I
face
got a
mask.
face mask, but it doesn't vacuum my
A
face out.
vacuum face mask? That sounds like a
Yeah.
plastic bag and you make like the air go out and you come die or some shit.
Crop, you never washed his hands. Here, Bronzy, are you saying my penis is dirty? Cause it ain't. It ain't, bro.
I don't care about none of the dumbass comments. I'm like, hey PMT, what is a vacuum face mask? A vacuum face mask.
Now, here's what I'm thinking, right? Instead of attacking me, just
I
attack
am
EPB.
trying to think,
No,
but I
just attack
can't.
EPB. That would make me
Okay,
very
Google.
comfortable. That would make me very comfortable. If you're
What
not
is a
attacking
vacuum
me,
face mask?
just attack him. Attack him. Fuck it. I'll agree with that shit. What the hell?
A vacuum face mask most commonly refers to a pore vacuum or blackhead vacuum, which is a small, handheld device that uses suction to extract impurities from the pores of your skin. Well, skincare products are marketed with names like vacuum cleaner masks.
No, we don't
It's
want
a
that shit.
it's a vacuum cleaner for your face or stuff.
Yeah, for your blackheads. What
How
the
did you even know that, PMT?
That's
Do
a
you
good
have a
question.
face
That's a
vacuumer?
good question, EBB. How did he know about vacuum
How much
blackhead cleaner?
acne do you have to have a vacuum cleaner to fucking clear your...
Remove your blackheads.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Really, bro? You
A
asked that question?
I
You
thought it
asked
was
that
gonna be some
question?
kinky shit. But it was about like removing like acne and
Now, you
like...
know what, right?
Dude.
Now, I have to agree with EPB. Picture me. How do you know about a vacuum that gets rid of your blackheads?
I'm not doing it again, PMP. I just did it. I did not know what that means. But
God damn, bro.
so
That
you
made you
are
look
ex...
real fucking dirty. That made you
No,
look
it
real dirty,
didn't.
bro.
But PMP, so you are Orlando then?
Lord,
That
it
is
twists
you.
everything. Yeah, you fucking do. You already know that shit,
No,
bro.
PMT
You already
is
know that.
Orlando, for sure. That's who you are right there. You're Orlando. You're just getting a bit... I'm
Yeah,
gonna be nice. I'm not
EPB.
gonna say shit.
Do you
But I
have
know you
proof?
are now, PMT.
Do you have proof? Do you have proof?
He just said, yeah, I got a vacuum cleaner and shit.
Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts?
His vacuum sits in his face.
Sad, pathetic. Yeah, EPB is sad and pathetic. You already know. You already know.
Dude, you got a vacuum cleaner for your face, dumbass. What the fuck's wrong with you?
For the blackheads. Oh my god. I don't want to watch that shit. Come on, you know I don't want to watch that shit. So yeah, picture.
didn't
You
even
made
know
this.
that was
Hey,
a
a
thing.
picture. Here's my question.
Also,
How
you're too
many
old to
times
have
do you
kids.
have to look stupid before you realize you're stupid? Think about it. Think about it.
No, I see your comment, Diva, but I didn't even know that was a thing before now. And Diva, honestly, is that Orlando? It is,
Hey,
right?
hey,
That's why he's so ashamed to be himself.
David,
Am I wrong?
Your new boyfriend has a blackhead problem, and you're okay with
No,
it.
we don't. We got a vacuum cleaner and it's full. You're good. You're good.
Oh shit!
But Diva, is your new boyfriend
Oh god damn!
Is it Orlando? That's my question. Is that Orlando? That would explain
David,
so much.
I'm gonna say one word. Hygiene. Hygiene. I wouldn't be kissing that shit if he got blackheads all over his body, right? Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Diva or PMT, tell me that you're not Orlando. say no. I am not that dude. I would be ashamed to be that dude. Just say no.
Your boyfriend needs
If
to
you
stop
say
talking
no,
to me.
I will believe that it's not him. But if you don't say no, I'm pretty sure it might be him. And that will explain so much why it's a shame to like jump in the
Now here,
relationship.
David, I didn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. EPB always says this shit to your online boyfriend. Have you ever been to the UK, bro?
Oh no, leave him alone.
No, you leave him alone. You leave him alone.
No, it's Orlando.
We're
It's
gonna get
different
some
now.
hanky
I'm gonna
panky
be
and a
nice to you
fucking
from now
steak
on.
you already know, bro.
No, it's Orlando. I'm gonna be nice to
That
you.
hurt, Laura. What hurt, bro? What hurt? Enlighten me. What hurt? I don't feel pain. I don't feel pain, bro.
PMT, I'm gonna be nice to you from now on. Now that you're Orlando,
I don't think
it
you
makes
should,
so much
EPB.
sense.
I don't think you should. I don't think
No,
you should.
I'm not. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you.
No, I don't think you should.
I don't think people were not.
I think you're pissing in the wind right there, bro.
You didn't see that nobody answered my question. They're avoiding it, trying to talk about everything else.
Oh, I seen it. I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it.
That's Orlando. I'm not
This is
here
the
to
only
kick on
time I'm
Orlando.
gonna address you, EPB. Stop talking about me. Stop trying to talk to me.
I'm not talking about you, you dumbass bitch.
Yeah,
I
but
avoided
David,
you years ago.
you're
I'm
in
talking
my
about
stream,
if-
though. You're in my stream.
I'm talking about
It's
the
hard
other
not to
dude.
talk to EPB if he's in here.
I'm in there talking
In
to
the
Laura.
party
You're both
chat.
in
He's
here
in the
trying to
party
get
chat. He's in the
attention
party chat.
on you both, and I give you attention. Also, I just realized that TNT is Orlando, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm sorry.
No, EPB, I'm gonna get fucked up for a second, right? Just
You
for a
don't remember
second.
to do it, do you?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It is out.
David,
It is
no,
right.
hang on, hang on, David. Do you remember
God
talking to me?
damn.
Now, here, David, let's go back and reminisce. Right?
If
Do
I was
you
I would
remember
pretend
talking to me
somebody
in the
else.
party chat? EPB is the man of my dreams. I love EPB so much. I could not live without EPB. I mean, he's just a perfect man.
No,
Now here,
Laura,
David, here's my question.
sorry
Here's my
about this.
question.
I'm
What
sorry about
happened to
this.
that? What happened to that?
Laura, I'm sorry about this, but Diva, did you just say that's my number one warning? Was that meant towards me, you little bitch? Or was that meant towards Laura? You gotta specify. And also, your new boyfriend is Orlando. That makes so much sense. Oh, fuck.
You know what
No
happened?
wonder you're angry.
Well, I actually don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, dude.
I know what happened.
I
was
know
there.
he knows
I
what
left
happened. I
that
know
ass.
you know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. And here's the honest opinion. I don't give two fucks what happened. I got my own
Like
problems to
20
worry
years
about.
ago.
I got my own
Why
problems to
are you
worry
still in
about.
Laura's screen talking to me and Laura trying to get us involved in your bullshit? Nobody gives a fuck. But I just realized you're Orlando.
No, hang on, right. Hang on. Is Diva Orlando
If I'm right,
or the
this is-
boyfriend's
no,
Orlando?
Yes. You don't remember in the other stream, the skinny dude couldn't afford his own joints, so he rolls his neighbor's joints and he get the puff every once in a while.
Hey, David, do you not think that's stupid? Then stop bringing it up. You bring it up every time I stream. You bring it up
Why
every
are you
time.
in here, Diva and in Orlando? Why are you in here? And also,
Problem,
Orlando, I
you never
know
leave
it
the
was
house.
you for so long, but I've been
Am
so
I in the
nice,
house?
didn't
I don't
want
think
to
I'm in
pick
the
on
house.
You
I'm in-
dumbass bitch.
I'm in a flat.
Really? Is he? You skinny little shit. You're like a crackhead who can't afford crack. The fuck?
Oh my god. Oh my god. We should stop playing Black Ops, bro. Fuck this shit.
Oh, no. I just got everything. I knew it.
The druggy blood.
This recipe feels so good. You poor bastard. What the fuck?
Here, David. Do you think I'm a bad man? Yeah, don't answer that question.
Oh, shit. Really, Orlando?
We already know that shit.
You're
So here,
decorating somebody racist.
David, here's a question. Right? Do you hate me because I'm still friends with your ex-boyfriend? Is that what it is? Because, you know, to me it sounds like that. It does sound like that a little bit. Just a little bit, right?
Be as sweet as you can. Also, you Orlando.
Pardon my friend, he's a bit of an asshole. You know, he is, right. But yeah, David, do you hate me because I picked up with your ex-boyfriend? Is that what it is? Because it kind of smells like that. It kind of does, right? Now, if I picked you over EPB, would it have worked out better? I doubt that.
I got 3 questions. First off, Orlando.
You got 2 questions? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of questions, bro.
How you gonna look like a vegan when you eat meat, you pussy? Second question, Diva, what do you mean we're helping you right now? What are you gonna do? Drag us to court for you being a troll on the internet, popping in history and being an asshole?
Oh, shit.
Orlando, though, really? That's like, oh, Mr. B will call you a cracker so fast. You are.
I know, because of the whip, because David,
No,
let me answer that. No, hang on,
because he literally lives in a trailer park. He wrote George for his neighbor to get puff every
we
once in
fell
a while.
out because
And
you
he's bitching
constantly
at
talk
you.
shit about me. Now, David, I'm gonna comment on that comment right there, right? No, here, ABB, hang on, right.
No,
Here, David,
fair
check
enough,
out that
this
comment,
dude is a
right?
broke bitch.
We fell
Literally.
out because you constantly talk shit about me. David, I don't know whether you noticed or not. I'm not in your stream. You're in my stream talking about me and my buddy. I'm not in your stream talking about you and your buddy. You're in my stream.
Wait. We fell out. Oh, okay, fuck that. And interview is sacrilege obsessed with RM. Who the fuck is RM?
Here, ABB, you should stop being a pussy, bro. And say what the
is
fuck you
RM?
want to say. Say what the fuck you want to say, bro.
How am I not obsessed for him when you're always in Laura's stream talking about me? I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I left for a reason. And now you got Orlando. That's why you don't want to do no party shop, because you know he's the bitch. No, he ain't no Latin dude. He's a white trash dude. Dude with his beard who can't even cover his face. You are white trash, my little friend. How about you go roll the blunts for your neighbors? You got my one puff.
Now here, David, come on, babe. No, here, babe, come
Really,
on, like,
Orlando,
I ain't
this
ever
is why you've
talked
been
about
hiding
you.
him and you said he's
Baby,
not
you're
allowed
in
to
my
join the party
stream
chat.
talking to me. What more proof do you want? What more proof do you
No,
want?
Laura, you don't think that's well, he never joined the party chat? It's because Diva said, shut the fuck up, you can't do that. They're not supposed to know who you are on the subject. It's fucking Orlando. Even Jelly Jungle called you a bitch and you were his friend for how many years? God damn, you anorexic meat-eating bastard. What's wrong with you?
Now, David, now look, you know I love you as a person. You know I do. I mean, you know I do. There's no doubt about that, right? I think you're a great person, right? But listen, right, I'm not in the wrong here. You talk bad about me, I'm gonna talk bad about you. It's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. Yeah, exactly. But here, David, right, you can't insult me and get no insults back. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
That's why. But also Orlando, though, Diva, really? Is that why he's not allowed to speak online in party chat? Because he don't want nobody to know?
I think it's all your fault. It's all your fault.
No,
It is. Why are you laughing now? No, listen, it's all your fault.
Funny. It's Orlando. I have a feeling. And
Orlando.
Bye, Orlando. Fuck you, bitch. You got a friend.
Still chasing closure like a boy king. Fucking hell yeah, bro. You are, you know. Here, illegally insane. Here, illegally insane. Hang on, right here. Illegally insane. Let me ask you a question, right? If somebody slaps you in the face, what would you do? Would you roll over? Would you roll over? I ain't rolling over, bro. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
slap that bitch
20
right back.
years later, you had like
That's
8
what it is.
boyfriends
That's what
after
it
this.
is.
Is it Orlando? Or is you ashamed to say it's Orlando because you're hiding your boyfriend because you're ashamed of
Here,
it?
illegally, if I slapped your son or I slapped your daughter, would you let that go? Would you let it go? Would you let it go? I wouldn't let it go. Would you let it go?
Diva, tell me
I
that
don't
it's not
think so.
Orlando, man. And Orlando, if she says it's not Orlando, that means she's ashamed of you, you little
Orlando.
pussyfoot. So, Diva, is it Orlando? The skinny white trash
Hey,
little bitch.
ABB, you want to hear something funny?
No, I want to see a
No,
response
here,
because there's
when I
only
think
2
about
ways. Either
Orlando,
way,
I think about
you're either
Peacock!
ashamed. No, listen to the answer. I want the answer. Diva, if it's Orlando, tell us and be proud of him. And if it's not, that means you're ashamed of him and you're hiding who you're with still. And he's
I
not allowed to
like
talk
that. I
publicly.
like that. I
So which
like
one is
that.
it? Is it
Now
Orlando
here,
or is Orlando supposed
now
to shut
here,
the fuck up and hide in the
Diva, I
background
kind of
and that's why
like
it's
that,
not allowed?
right? So here, Diva, here's the real question. Why are
Don't
you
leave.
ashamed of
Answer the
your new
question.
boyfriend? Peacock!
Answer the question. Also a PMT. How about you, you little shit?
Yes! Yes!
I'll send you an envelope full of quarters. I ain't got no one, but I bet you ain't got change for $1, do you, you broke ass bitch? So which one is it, Diva?
So
Is
here,
it Orlando or are
If
you
you're
ashamed of
so
Orlando?
proud of your man, why don't you like express your opinion? You don't though.
That's
You
not the
don't.
fun part,
You
Laura. The fun
don't.
part
I
is you
know it's
forgot
not.
who
I know it's
Orlando is,
not.
didn't you?
Have another drink. Okay.
I remember who it is because he was angry at me. Of course he's gonna go for the leftovers. But yeah, have another drink. Avoid my question, Orlando, you little shit.
Drink.
Right?
Now, here,
Oh yeah, you
is it
don't
okay
remember
if I have
Orlando?
another drink? It's
The dude
okay,
who
right?
used to swim with Jelly Jungle? You don't remember him? This bitch, she went in the trash can to find her new boyfriend. The fuck? I'm so glad I left. And she down scammed so hard.
Now
This
here,
is your new boyfriend?
listen, right, Orlando, let me ask you a question, right?
I feel so
Orlando,
bad for you right now,
do
Diva.
you
You can do
think
better. You can
EPB
do
is
so
off
much
his
better.
head? I don't
No,
think
I
he's
ain't
off his head
joking.
though.
Diva can
I
do
don't think
better
he's
than
off his head
that.
though.
She can do so much better than that. And she knows. That's why he's never allowed to join in the party chat.
Well, I got
Shut
a
the fuck up,
question. Give
Orlando.
me
You're
a
not allowed to
question.
talk
Give me a
public.
question, bro. You know I don't
Hi.
tell lawyers. You know I don't tell lawyers.
Does
Right? Give
that
me a
sound like a
question.
girlfriend who's proud of you? You're not allowed to join nothing
No,
because she
I'm
puts
just
you in your
curious,
corner.
EPB, right?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Orlando has a question. I wanna know what his question is.
He's not allowed to talk because we might figure out who he is.
Ariando, give me a question, bro. Give me a
He's
question.
not like Orlando, like
I'll
the
answer
Spanish
you
cool dude.
truthfully.
Is Orlando like a dude with half ass beard who don't
I'll
grow
answer
in?
you truthfully, right?
He's the dude who got the double decker in the trailer camp and it's like, my mom died, I'm rich. Bitch.
Oh my god.
Prove me wrong, Orlando.
Are you allowed to say that shit though?
Do you have a girlfriend who's telling you to shut the fuck up right
Yeah, I
now? And that's
do.
why you
I got
never
3
join in the party chat
girlfriends.
because she's
I got
ashamed of you.
EPB, I got Milkman, I
No,
got some other guy.
listen.
Forget his name.
Laura, this explains why Picture Me Trolling is never allowed to join the party chat, even though he's always the first one in the stream. He never does party chats. It's because it's Orlando. And she's
Here,
ashamed of being with him, so he's not
picture
allowed to
me
talk
trolling.
publicly.
I got a question.
Bitch.
Since when did I ever say I'm relevant? Since when did I ever say that?
He do not control Diva. Diva controls him. He's a bitch right now. Why do you think he ain't allowed to speak public?
Now
It's
listen,
because Diva
picture,
is
right?
ashamed of
Now
him,
here,
so he gotta hide his name.
EBB, check out that comment, right? Imagine believing you're still relevant. I never said that shit. I never said
Nobody
that.
did.
No,
Imagine
I don't
being in
remember
here, but
saying
your
that.
girlfriend is so ashamed of you that she tells you, don't, you're nothing, shut the fuck up. Don't. You're the good in a relationship,
now,
even if
let's
you're
jump
walking next
into
to
a
each other,
different
she walks 10
scenario.
meters in
No,
front
let's
of you.
jump
She
in
don't want to show
here.
that
Picture
shit
me
with you.
trolling. Is the reason why you don't join party chats is because your girlfriend tells you not to?
He's not
Is that
allowed
what
to.
it is? You're not allowed to, bro. You're not allowed
You
to.
skinny little bitch pretending like you're a big ass man and all this shit. Dude, you're American. You will fall in the goddamn heavy wind. You will go. I'm a pussy.
Now here, picture me trolling. I used to pick up with you.
That
I
boy
ain't
needs
doing that no
milk.
more, bro. And I'll tell you why. Because you're a pure troll. We don't look.
He
We
wants
don't.
to be a troll, but it's a weak
We
one.
don't
It's
entertain
even worse.
trolls, bro. We don't do it. We don't do it.
I do.
Well, that's your shit. That's your shit.
Join the party chat, picture me trolling, prove me wrong, you little bitch. We know Diva is Diva, but how are you not Orlando, you little victim?
No, I remember Diva back in the day, right? She'd be in party chats. Everyone respected Diva.
She wasn't nice back in the day
Diva.
either. She
Nobody
wanted to argue
likes
with
you now. Now, can you explain that to me? Why nobody likes you? And here, you can't blame her on me or EPB because
I
it
was a
ain't
good
their fault.
influence
It
when
ain't
we
their
were together.
fault.
Every time she wanted to do that, I said, why would you do that? Why would you argue with these people? You don't know them. Don't give them attention. And she said, thank you for not making me do that. And now she's with poisoning herself.
Laura, how many times have you said you ain't doing stuff? Oh, you can't
Orlando,
count.
are you just
can't
really
count, bro. You
desperate
can't
to change the
count.
subject right now, you little pussyfoot? So you're a man bitch. And you're barking up a tree because he's in the tit on the picture and you call
Let
it
me ask you a
relationship and you
question,
can't
bro.
afford
Let
a
me ask you a
passport or
question.
travel.
Here, EBB, do you think I've made a mistake in my life at one point?
I feel like we should make a sponsor PMTs to travel to England because that bitch can't afford shit.
Right.
Get your head out your ass, get the passport, we will pay for your plane
Turn the
ticket. I
record
won't even
over.
be there to beat you up. I feel sorry for you, little guy. I will sponsor you.
Now listen, picture me
Get the
trolling. You know
passport,
we've
me
been
and
ever
Laura
so
will pay
nice
for
to
your
you.
tickets.
You know we've been ever so nice to you. Now here's my question. Why you
This
not so
explains
nice to
so
us though?
much.
Why you not so nice to us?
Poor little-
Is it because you hate your life? Is that what it is, bro? Maybe you should get rid of that girlfriend you got. I mean, that might work.
No. To be him, that's like upgrading. To be her, that's downgrading. But you can do it, PMT. Me and Laura will pay half this on your plane ticket. All you gotta do is get the passport.
I'll do half-seats.
Yeah, but we still gotta wait 4 years before this fucker gets a passport.
No, maybe you should pay for the whole shit.
You get
you're
the free ticket
no,
to England
no,
and
you're
still
rich.
gonna not
You
go there
work on your
early.
mummy's fucking pension or some shit.
My parents are still alive. I ain't like Diva and the rest of them like, yeah, come on, mouse.
Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn!
Your parents died to give you money and you're still renting, bitch.
Yeah, but hang on.
No, hang on,
EVP. Don't you live in your parents' property?
Really?
Yeah, yes you do. You live in your mom's basement or some shit.
Fun fact, where do you think Milkman got his
Fun
house from?
fact. Since when is that a fun fact?
No, it's sad fact.
No, hang on, EVP, hang on, wait. Somebody told me that you don't own your own property. Is that true?
Yeah, I stole it.
Yeah, boy, you're fucking lying.
Now
Here's the question. No, but here's the question. Like, who gives a fucking shit? Come on, who gives a shit? Yeah, exactly.
Because everybody picks on me for my little
I don't
tiny
care
ass
where you
apartment.
live. If you tell me
jealous
you
ass
own
bastard.
temporaries, I don't give a fuck whether you
I
own
don't live in a house. I
temporaries.
live in an apartment, and still they're jealous at me and hating. You don't think that means they live in a smaller shit or at their parents or some shit? And also, half of you on here are like, I got money, and your parents dead, and you're bragging about money? What the fuck?
I got a question.
When your parents dead, you're supposed to be moaning about it. You're not supposed to be like, yeah.
Hang on, right? Diva visits you, right?
She never went outside. She's afraid of outside.
Okay. Yeah, but
She's
she
never been
visits
to
you,
Norway.
right?
She's been to an apartment in
here's my question. Why does Diva's new boyfriend say you don't own your shit? Why would he say that? Yeah, but why would they say that though?
You do not remember who Orlando is, do you?
I think I'm American.
No, you
man.
don't.
I
It would explain it.
remember Orlando. I remember Orlando.
How does he look?
I've never seen his face though.
Really?
I think so. Now, if memory serves me correctly, he looked like the Joker. You know, like what's your man's name? The little smurf
He
guy.
looks
What's his
like
name?
a crackhead who can't afford crack.
No,
he
Danny
does.
DeVito.
No, he's a skinny little bitch. And he rolls blunts for his neighbor so he can get a food. No, his neighbor is the weird guy, so he goes over there, does all the bitch work, and then he gets a few puffs every once in a while. And he bragged about that much. That was
So here on Nightbot, you gotta talk about Chaz now. Like, do you not have
just
nothing else
because
to
you
talk
had
about?
money, I'm guessing it's gone already. You gotta
Hey,
remember, you're still renting, you got a
Nightbot.
water leak.
Let's
all
talk
this shit
about
going
your
on.
girl. Would your girl
How
be
about you
interested in
invest
joining
in
my
something?
party chat? Oh, I bet you don't fucking got one. I bet you got a pillow with the Brock Lesnar or some shit on that crap.
Who is that fuck and why you're picking on Chaz? That old turtle ain't in
Yeah,
there.
what would you pick on Chaz though? Like, what the fuck?
He ain't even hit.
Now, the reason why I think he's picking on Chaz is because he knows us more than he's
The
letting
reason
on.
why I think he's picking on Chaz is because he wrote Chaz.
Chaz is okay, man, since I'm not listening to your bullshit. I'm not listening to your
Then
bullshit.
why did he just pick up a... God Why did you... I don't understand it. Why did you bring his name up in that way and then you're like, Chaz is a human?
EPB, can you do me a favor, bro?
No.
Do you know the way we're like playing a game on Black Ops and you say, can you say that shit? Can you say that shit?
I've never done
just
that.
say it, bro. Just say it.
No, it's talking about something.
Go on, just say it.
But PMT and piss on her, say something smart again. Let's continue this talk. I like that we're talking call.
Chaz is okay, man, since isn't everything in the middle. No, hey, look, everyone picks on Chaz. Chaz is a fucking nice man. You know he's a nice man.
Diva, you remember all the stuff you said about Orlando? Allegedly really nice stuff. Yeah. And now you're with him? And he's that really is PMT, Orlando?
Hey, EBB, can you remember the days?
I do remember.
No, hang on, no, listen, right. Do you remember the days that you used to love Diva?
Can you remember 5 seconds
Isn't it
ago
a shame
when
it all went
TNT and
pear-shaped,
TMR
though?
left
Isn't
like
it a
you
shame it all
motherfuckers
went
and they don't want to say
pear-shaped?
nothing no more?
Yeah.
Ain't it weird?
No, I get that.
So
I get
that is
that.
you, Orlando. Why else would you both fuck off like a goddamn cloud in the fart? Or fart in the cloud? I don't know which way. You get what I'm saying. Piss in the wind. You're not gonna say I am wrong. EPB,
So here,
fuck you. You're just gonna be like, oh,
right? You know me and EPB are just chatting away, right? Look, you're very welcome to jump in. But now, having said that, we might fuck you up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Why are you picking on her? She's cool as hell. She never done anything.
Who am I picking on? I'm not picking on
Orlando.
I thought Yolanda was a dude.
Yes. With the
It is
dragon.
a dude or it's not a dude?
No, it's a lady. You remember Yolanda?
It's a lady. Hang on. Diva's going out with a chick.
No, you're talking about.
Is she like looking lesbian and stuff?
Laura, let me put you on place.
Okay.
First off, I'm talking about PMT. That's Orlando.
Right.
See?
That's
like
the dude part. Oh, okay. That's
yes, but it's a silly bitch. But you said Yolanda. And that's the lady we used to game with. She's cool
Yolandi. Oh, yeah. No, my bad.
That's why I'm correcting it.
No, I messed up there.
He is definitely Orlando.
And by the way, Yolandi is fucking awesome, by the way.
You already
know.
That's why I had to correct it. But yeah, PMT, you are Orlando. That makes so much sense. No wonder Diva's hiding you from the public, even though you're in public all that. If I was with the skinless going a bitch like that too, I would hide her.
I got a question right now. Do you think EPB is an asshole? Now, before you answer that, no, hang on. I'm not finished. Now, before
if I was Diva,
I think EPB is an asshole, right? But here's what it is, right? I think EPB is an awesome asshole. Licky, boom, boom. You already know, bro. You already know.
But I'm a dude. You shouldn't start picking on me if you don't want me to pick on you.
No, he's gonna fuck you up. He's gonna fuck you up all day.
Politely, though. Politely.
You can run, but you can't hide. Of course I can. I got a bathroom. I got stairs under the bathroom.
Nah, fuck you. Go ask your friends, you little shit.
And he's also to grab a pizza and some 2% beer.
So I am spot on. That's why you're both just avoiding everything all of a sudden because I was right. That is Orlando, the skinny little bitch.
Oh.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Why are you so sorry, EPB?
She deserves better than that. That's a crackhead who's not on drugs. He just looks like one. Can't afford it. That dude rolls blunts for his neighbor to get the puff.
Now, here's what I'm thinking, right? EPB says sorry, but he doesn't know what he's saying sorry for.
No, I know what I'm saying sorry
now,
for.
Let's say you have a reason to say sorry, but you don't say sorry. You think about that for a second. What kind of person does that make you? What kind of person? EPB is saying sorry and he don't even know what he's saying sorry for.
I know what he's talking about.
Think about that. Think about that.
This feels so much better now.
What's going on, Chaz? I see you, bro. Hey, Chaz, I'm picking up for you. You know I am, dude. You know I am. I know you don't want me to pick up for you. I get that. But when somebody mentions your name and you're not in here, I'm gonna have to pick up at your fucking old ass. You know I am.
Diva and PMT, are you in the background now trying to delete everything he has on the internet so we can't see how shitty he looks? Because you're ashamed of your boyfriend? No.
Hang on, wait.
This explains so much. This
He's
is why
an
he never
asshole.
joins party chat.
I'm an asshole. Laura is an angel. I ain't no angel, holy fuck. No, I'm the devil in disguise. You already know.
It's like an Oreo cake.
Yeah, you already know.
He got one wing, he just goes in circles.
You see, you have to remember one thing, folks. I've been playing with EPB forever. He knows what I'm like. He knows what I'm like. I can bitch at him all day. He just, whatever, bro, whatever. Go take a nap. But if I'm jumping into a normal stream that nobody knows me, they're gonna feel very intimidated. But I'm not the intimidated type. I'm not the intimidated. I just tell the truth. I tell the truth. That's
Laura,
it.
you remember everybody's curious about who PMT is? Because he's a bitch in everybody's room. Ask Jelly.
But here, EPB, do you think he's Orlando? Why do you think that? Yeah, but why do you think that? Right?
Because of the bitch ass bullshit.
Yeah, but we know bitch ass bullshit though.
Oh, that's more mine. But Diva and PMT, tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Is your boyfriend a bitch? Is this why you've been hiding it?
Here.
No, he's allowed to talk.
No, here.
EBB.
Cedric Williams just came in.
I'm in your stream, dumbass.
Now here, Cedric Williams says, fuck you, EPB, you're full of shit. Man, that's what he said. No, that's what he said. Now, it might say LOL, but I don't think that's what he meant. I don't think that's what he meant. What's going on, Cedric? How you doing, motherfucker? How you doing,
bro? Not pissed off, but like, really fucking.
Hey, Cedric, why do people hate us, bro? Like, why do people hate us?
Not that part.
It don't work out, man. It don't work out.
Dude, I asked Buster, and Buster's like, no, fuck PMT, it's a bitch. He only does this blah, 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 blah. He's like a little chihuahua. All he does is bark in everybody's stream, but he never talks, he never does anything. And it's because he's Orlando. That explains everything. You little pussyfoot.
I remember I asked EPB a question one day. Now, EPB, you gotta hear me out, right? I
I
said, look,
refuse to answer.
now here, right? I said, yeah, Diva is okay. Diva is okay. I remember saying,
okay.
I remember saying to
She is a
EPB,
bitch, but she's
yo,
okay.
EPB, what do you think about Diva? And she's a bitch. Now look,
She's
I'm gonna
nice
have
towards
to go
animals.
with his comment. I'm gonna have to go with his comment. No, there's a reason why he's saying this though. He just don't bring this up out of the blue. He just don't. Yeah, Diva's a bitch for
I'm
no
gonna bring it up
reason.
4 more times.
No, there's a
PMT
reason why
piss
you
on
say
her.
that though, EPB. There's a
Let me
reason why you
know
say
that it's
that.
not Orlando, because if it's Orlando, you poor ass old lady. You
Creed.
can do better than that
What
shit.
the fuck does
What the
Creed
fuck's
mean?
wrong with you?
Do you mean Apollo Creed?
With arms wide open. Clap for the better, no pussy. I hear yeah, no pussy. Run upstairs. We got bullshit. Orlando, is it really you though?
What's
This
going on,
explains why you're
Sebastian?
so angry and everything. Is it not you, Orlando? That's a better
Now, if you
question.
want, I can kick EPB out. I can just delete his ass real
Let
quick.
him answer first.
No, I can just
Picture
delete
me
you.
trolling.
You delete everyone.
Tell me
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, it's what I do. But picture me trolling, put your hand on your chest and swear on the Bible that you is not Orlando. The white little cracker.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense.
I'm white, but you are cracker white. Even I don't like you, you racist little shit. So it's you, right?
Oh my god.
And you've been like, I've been to jail, I'm a
EPB, we
big
can't bring you
boy.
anywhere, bro. You
I
know we
will kick
can't.
everybody's ass, I'm a big man. And it turns out you're a vegan that eats meat. You're just a pussy in general. God played the joke
Now,
on you,
folks,
didn't
I
he?
know you don't like this. I know you don't like this. But if I'm playing Black Ops, I want EPB on my team, not your fucking broke ass.
Stop
Real
avoiding,
quick.
stop ignoring. I'm asking TNT a direct question. Answer. Or you just gonna be in Orlando?
Yeah, but would it be too shy to answer that? Would it be too
You're
shy?
just gonna start picking on fucking Nightbot or Sebastian or somebody else. But TNT.
Hey, EPB, has anyone told you you're an asshole?
Oh, wait until you meet me in person. If I catch
No,
somebody laying a
no,
lie like
no.
this, they're not
That
going
wasn't the
away. I'm
that
gonna
wasn't
grab
the
them.
question. That wasn't the question. Has
That
anyone
is the
told you
answer.
you're an asshole?
You just
Like
did.
recently.
2 minutes ago. 2 seconds ago.
Was that me, by the way?
Yeah, it was you.
Gotcha.
But PNT,
My bad.
how come you're not saying no? That's not me. I am not a little American pussy that can't afford shit. And I live in a trailer park, and I've seen a titty on picture once, and I've been in a relationship now.
Now here,
Mr. No
folks,
Passport.
here's what I don't understand. Right? You all
I'm still
disagree
working for
with
your asshole, shit.
hang on, EPB, right? You
No,
all
I'm talking to him in
disagree
person.
with what EPB gotta say. But nobody has the balls to attack him though. I don't get that shit.
Of course I do. I ain't scary.
Is it
He
because you're
finds
all a
me
bunch of
scary
pussies?
because I think
No,
I just did
hang
like
on,
for
right?
you.
EPB,
Different.
he talking about everybody, but not one person wants to confront him.
I
Like,
gotta know
why
that. Do you
not?
see him
Why not?
talking a
Why
lot right now, or did it just
not?
get suddenly really awkward and quiet? And the diva just disappeared? Ain't that weird?
It is a bit
So
weird. It is a bit
you're
weird.
Orlando, you little pussyfoot. And you're talking like, I've been this, I've been this, I've been...
Now here,
You
if
little
I
shit.
think EPB's full of shit, I'm gonna call his ass out.
You can beat up a rabbit, you goddamn anorexic looking
Thank you for the
midget.
follow. Appreciate that,
What's
bro.
wrong with you? And Diva, that's your
Oh yeah, make sure you follow this guy. His name is EPB
Hey, is this why he never got to meet
1983.
your family and shit? You're ashamed of him? Right?
Oh.
Her family
Now,
loved me.
now,
I loved her family too. Respect for everything.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Especially her grandma, she was gangster. Respect to your brothers and to your dad, even Gary. But PFT, really, buddy, it's you.
But yeah,
I had the
EPP.
feeling for a long time.
I got a question, bro. Right?
You
Did you
pussycat.
have good times with Diva though? You did. I mean, come on, you did, bro. You did.
Which time?
So you didn't. Is that what you're saying? So you didn't, right?
We should have stayed gamer friends. We should
No,
have
but
never
hang
tried a
on. Look,
relationship.
you were with Diva for a long time. Surely there was good. There was good
She
times.
constant abusing. I told her the whole time, I like you more like a sister. I'm not, like, I lost interest. But it was more like sister brother, not the relationship. And that was before, like, and then there was all the bullshit. And
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah,
but
blah, blah.
that's a bit fucking weird, don't you think? That's a bit weird, right?
If somebody's with somebody else, I lose
No, but
interest.
hang on, right? So you're meeting somebody online, you're like, oh, yeah, I see you as a sister. That's a pure put down, bro, right
No,
there.
I was excited until I met her. And then also, holy fucking photo filters. People do not look like they do on the thing. It's different.
Now, Davey, you know we're talking about you, right? You know we are, right?
No, I'm talking about Cedric.
I'm talking about So here, so it wasn't what you expected, basically.
Why do you think they both disappeared from the chat real quick? So you don't think that's Orlando? You don't remember Orlando, do you?
No, I do. I remember Yolanda, but I don't know the girl.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Orlando.
Orlando.
Not the girl, the skinny bitch.
No, I know Yolandi and I know Yolando.
No, I'm talking about the skinny bitch. The American dude. PMT.
Yolando.
Orlando, like the hockey team.
Orlando.
Orlando.
It's the fucking same shit, man. It's the same shit. It kind of is the same shit.
Two different people. But that's David's boyfriend, and it's the skinny little crackhead from America living in a trailer park, rolling blunts for his neighbors, and you get a puff every once in a while. Bragging because this is free.
Well, here, David, you know I'm drunk, right? Yeah, I wanna know something, right? So, whenever I stream, Diva was always in my party shot. She was always in my party shot.
This makes me feel so good, Diva.
No, but hang on, EDD, right?
Damn,
when you and Diva broke up, she don't join party chats no more. I wanna know why. Why is that?
Because she's ashamed of her new boyfriend.
That's what I was gonna say. She's ashamed of her new boyfriend. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Why do you think I'm reacting like this? I'm trying so hard to be nice.
Hey, picture me telling you're looking pretty stupid right now, bro.
Why do you think
pretty
they're both
stupid, right?
So PNT, are you Orlando? If not, even if you is, I would pretend like I wasn't, because you don't want to be that dude. I'm gonna wait. I'll tell you what.
Now, Yolando, you know, if you're embarrassed about your name, you can call yourself Mike Tyson. You know, that'd be cool, right?
But PMT, that's you, right? That explains so much.
Laura World is 50% good people, 50% evil people win. Dude, I don't like anybody. No, I do like EPB only because he's an asshole. Yeah, and plus he backs me up on Call of Duty. You know he does, right? But look, no, you have to remember, right? If I have a choice, look after EPB or look after you idiots, I'm looking at the EPB, bro. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works.
But PMT, I noticed you never said nope. So you are Orlando? I understand why you're avoiding everything,
Yeah,
like
but he never
publicly
said that he
talking.
was Orlando, though. He never
He
said
never
that.
said he wasn't.
That
And
is true.
Diva
That is true.
disappeared
That is true.
real quick. So, where did your girlfriend go, and why is she ashamed of you, and are you Orlando? Prove me wrong. Join the party chat to say, I am not Orlando anymore.
And here, Orlando, do you have a passport?
Stop saying Orlando. It's ooh. He ain't got no passport. Why do you need one? You're an American, your girlfriend is in England. You get to see the picture. You're fine. But, so you're not Orlando? Or are you Orlando? And this is why you're not allowed to speak online?
So here, folks, let's change the topic real quick. Now, if you have anything nasty to say about EPB, let me know. Let me know. I'll search you. I'll search
Also,
you.
remember, I'm here looking.
No, but here,
also,
EPB,
start something, get something.
no, hang on, right. If somebody says something nasty to you, would you be okay with that situation?
Of course.
Okay.
But if it pisses me off, I will figure out who they
Now,
are.
listen, folks,
Right back.
you heard it, right? Just piss them off, piss them off. Now, if you don't piss them off, I'll show you exactly how to do
Never
it.
mind all that shit. Orlando, is it you? It's really you, right? You're just like, this explains why you're never allowed to join the party chats or nothing.
Ooh,
So
never
it is you.
allowed. Never allowed.
What, you think she's proud of him? Have you seen him?
Damn, bro. So
She went-
Yolando,
Laura, she went
you're
from
not
me to
allowed to
him.
join the party chat. Is
I
that
am
what
not
EPB just said?
I'm not
Is that what
barking up my own
EPB
tree,
just said?
but that's
You're
a
not
damn word.
allowed to join the party chat? Like, damn, bro.
Prove me wrong, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Also, notice, I'm not picking on Dave, I'm picking on you, Orlando. You little kitty cat. Yeah, man. Prove me wrong.
Now here, EPB, why are you picking on your Orlando, though?
No, I ain't. I respect the fuck out of
Is
her.
it, no, hang on, is it because he's a bitch?
You're talking about Orlando, not the Orlando.
Oh, same shit, bro. Same
No,
shit.
one's a lady that I respect a lot, and the other one's a bitch. That's, I think it's, I'm gonna
Now,
stop
hang on,
picking on the
right? You
other
just
side.
said you respect the lady a lot. Which lady are you talking about? Don't say fucking diva.
Yolanda. She's
Oh,
fucking
Yolanda.
awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You play with her preferred,
She's
sunshine
killed
in
as
the
fuck. She's
bag.
killed as fuck.
Hell
Right?
yeah. Ain't
Hey,
no
and
bad
so
in
is
it.
Stealthy Dragon. She's fucking awesome. I love Stealthy
Hell
Dragon.
yeah. I agree. But Yolanda, you're a bitch. You ain't got no titties. What's your excuse?
Chasman, just stick to it. Yeah, no, but you know that
Stop
whole
trying to
W
change the
word,
subject. We're
that
talking
whole
about
W
Orlando
word.
being TNT right
Hey,
now.
no, but what if there's some
This is
kids
what-
watching me? Is that appropriate? I don't think that's appropriate,
You
bro.
didn't notice that Diva left so quick and now TNT is not allowed to speak
Diva
no more?
always leaves. She always leaves. She
I know.
comes in, she spits her gums, and then she fucking leaves real quick. She
Watch
leaves real
this.
quick.
TNT, join the party chat. Are you gonna not type no more and pretend you're not watching?
He ain't gonna join shit. He'll
The
join
view
shit.
number is still 5, so
And I'll tell
we
you
know you're
why.
watching.
I'll tell you why he won't gonna join shit. Because
It's
he
not
knows he's
allowed.
gonna get ripped apart. Simple. It's just fucking simple.
No, because it's not allowed to be Orlando, because that means I know how he looks, and they was not proud of that shit. It's not
So
her
say drinking and
You're
swearing
just
is
somebody
appropriate.
masturbating on the camera, ain't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have to remember, Nightbot, right? You have to remember, right? If there's a kid in here, I shut my mouth. You
This is gonna
can't
sound
do
bad,
the
but I'm gonna
same.
say it anyway.
You
Your
can't do
relationship
the
is
same, bro.
masturbating to the camera. You know there's free titties on Google, right?
Hey, Nightbot, didn't you just say the W word? Didn't you just say the W word? You know what that is? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. If I was to meet you in real life, I'd MMA your ass right to the ground, bro. Right to the ground.
What's the
Right
W
there,
word?
right there. Sorry, I'm getting a bit anxious. You know I am, APB. You know I am, right?
No, I don't care about that. I want to pick on PMT, but he left. Pussy. But what's the W? I thought that was a win.
Sounds like banker with a W.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody's
It's a
clapping with
disgusting fucking word. It's a disgusting word, bro.
Speaking of disgusting, PMT proved me wrong, bitch. You're just gonna disappear like a fart in the wind. And then you're gonna talk about me when I'm not here? Or no?
I
Diva, you
take
gotta
your
let him
walking
talk.
stick. Here, Noipa, you're a disgusting piece of shit. I'd be embarrassed to be your parent, bro. Real fucking
I like
quick.
that you think
Real
he
quick.
controls Diva. You know Diva controls him. He's not allowed
Of
to
course
speak
they
public.
do.
He got
Yeah,
put
you
in the
keep
corner
on
right now
repeating that
because
shit.
he's not allowed to say nothing.
Here, Noipa,
Because
it just
she's
shows to
ashamed
me
of
that your
you,
mum
PMT.
brought you. She didn't bring you up. She dragged your ass up.
No, Joe. You could have joined the party chat and prove you're not him, but you can't because she told you to fuck off, run away. You're not allowed to talk in there right now, are you? When she says,
Wrong
no,
answer.
you say,
Wrong
I'm
answer.
sorry. Mommy.
So here, Noipa, I got a question, right?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
I got a question, right? You have to say the W word over and over. Is that some recognition? Is that what it is? It ain't
That's some
working on me,
milkman
bro.
shit right there.
Look, you have to remember, I know how stupid you are. Do you know how stupid I am? That's
You're
the question.
acting like a milkman, dumbass.
Absolutely. Here, anyone that comes into anyone's stream and mentions that W word is a fucking idiot. Simple. It's just fucking simple. It's not necessary. It's not needed. But you feel the need to say it. You know why you say it? Because nobody is giving you the satisfaction that you need. Think about that. Hey, ABB, be right back, bro. Be right back.
No, I was about to say that.
I know, yeah.
Need to-
Well, do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Well, you know, PMT and Piss on her, like, prove me wrong. That's Orlando, right? And that's why he's never allowed to join the party chat because you're hella ashamed of, like, that's your dude. And that explains why he's never gonna come to me. No. Yes. What was this? Yep, they're not going to say I'm wrong. So I'm right. And also, if you don't like Laura, why are you always the first 3 comments in this stream? Every time. Many people, I don't like their stream. I don't watch their stream. They're not streaming for me. They're streaming because they want to stream. I'm not there to ruin their day. How about you do the same? People.
Is EPB still fucking talking to my shit?
A little bit.
Hey, EPB,
Just a
EPB. Now, here, look, dude, I want you to know one thing, right? I'll back you up if you're in the right. If you're not in the right, I won't back you up. You know I won't. You know I won't, right? But you never storm me wrong, though. So I don't know what to say about that shit, right?
We talked about many things we didn't agree on, and we both had to do research. And that's the fun part. When we came back, you did research and I did research, and then we talked more.
We do
We're
that
gonna
shit.
do that
We do
again.
that
We're
shit.
gonna argue about all kind of crap. That's not our streams. That's not when he's streaming and shit. I'm talking like when we actually talk. We still argue.
Hey,
Ain't no kiss-ass shit.
Noipa. I'm gonna explain myself real quick. You just typed in like crafty. You beam for the nasty word. You're a piece of fucking shit, bro. You're a piece of shit. Real
Who
quick.
did you piss off? What?
Real
Not you.
quick.
I mean, I'm reading the comments.
No, real quick. You're a nasty fucking human being, bro.
He
Now,
didn't piss
it's not
nobody
my
off,
fault your mummy and your daddy brought you up the wrong fucking way, bro. It ain't my fault that happened. It ain't my fault. You can't blame that shit on me.
When your mama made you, she pooped at the same time and she says, look, it's twins. Yes.
Now here, Mr. Noipa, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question, right?
You know, to me,
What decent human being says that shit? Now, think about that. You don't gotta think about it too hard, right? But what decent human being says the fucking words that come out of your mouth?
I
Now,
gotta say that
if you were in front of me, I'd fucking knock your eyeballs out. I'd knock your eyeballs out. And I'll tell you why, you won't speak like that in front of me, bro. I guarantee you
one
that.
more time, I gotta walk my dog so I gotta leave. But Milkman, you're a loser and you know it. That's why you shut the fuck up, because you ain't got nothing smart to say and we're having a decent conversation. You're a dumbass. And PMT, you're Orlando. I didn't know that before now. I had my doubts or guesses. But you poor ass bastard. And this
Mr.
explains why Diva is
I
so
got the
angry.
last laugh. You talk
Also,
like a
this explains
retard.
why
I talk like
Diva's
a decent human being.
boyfriend never
Think
gonna go
about
with
that.
her.
Think about that. No, think about that.
I respect the crap out of Diva's dad. Cheers to him. He is not gonna like you, you skinny little bitch. America, fuck yeah. Can't get a passport.
I have to agree with that. I have to agree with that.
Also, Diva, how many years are you gonna wait for this little broke ass bitch to like go fund me and he comes?
Hang on, EPB. Hey, Noipa, I got a question. Who raised you? Who raised you? Fucking caveman. Did caveman raise you, bro? You sound like somebody that I want to just knock out real quick, bro. And I would have no problem doing that. Dude, now listen, like, in the year 2025, how can you be so disgusting? How can you be so disgusting, bro?
Miserable little English.
Think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second.
No, I don't know. It's their problem, not mine. Well, Laura, I'm gonna walk, baby Oscar, and I might pop back in if you're still on. But
yeah, no worries, bro. Here, ADD, love you. You know, blah blah blah.
Also, Orlando is PMT from now on. Notice how quick they both left.
Can I play some music now? Yeah, I can play some music. And ignore all these fucking retards. I can do that shit.
No, but you're not allowed to stay up this loud. Go to bed.
Yeah, actually, it's not that late. It's only 9 o'clock.
No, it's only 10 o'clock.
Dude, I should go get more beer.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Too late
now, EPB, no, it ain't too late. Now, EPB, now, what do you think about that whole situation, me going to get some more beer? Now, look, but listen, right, you can't tell Shirley. Jesus, you can't tell Shirley, right?
I'm not staying up on her. I'm going to fall asleep early.
Why are you being such a fucking snitch, bro?
I'm not going to tell Shirley.
I bet you will. I bet you will. I bet you if I got Shirley,
when you come back from the store and you open the goddamn door, she's gonna be there like, you motherfucker. She knows.
No. I have a window. I have a window in the back. I have a window in the back. Right? I can sneak in that way.
Hear the noises and be like, dumbass.
No, well, not if I ask the neighbor to, make a commotion. No,
I don't care how sneaky you are. Shirley's gonna get you. She knows your moves.
We're gonna put that to the test. We're gonna put that to the test.
Like, oh no! Here's the neighbor's dog. It's going to Laura's room. And then it's like 18 bears on each side of the door.
No, EPB, I have a plan, right? I can go get me some beer, but I can also go get her some beer.
You need to get her some beers too, or else you're gonna
I
be
know,
in trouble.
you're gonna fucking kill me.
Yep, that's like the cost.
And that's gonna cost me more money. Hey, EPB, do you know my PayPal situation? I need your money, bro.
My PayPal got hacked by some weird people in England. That's broke.
No, here, it's 9 o'clock. I might have to go get some more beer. Fuck this shit.
But buy her like a cake or some fancy shit. Something on the side.
No, I'll get her like a cake or some shit.
No, she gets beer, you get beer, but you gotta buy her some cute shit. Buy her like a Kinder Egg with a toy inside or something.
Oh,
I know you want the toy
you
too,
know
but
she likes.
be
She
cute.
likes them. She likes them. What you call them? Chocolate cakes.
No, don't buy her a cake. Buy something stupid, like a toy with the toy, a chocolate with the toy inside, like Kinder Egg.
Ooh, I can do that. I can do that.
Do something like that. You save
Okay,
money,
fuck
and
off,
she's
fuck
gonna be
off.
like, it's cute because she
Dude,
knows
you're
you
no
want that
good to
toy.
me. You're no good to me. Oh,
I am.
a chocolate eclair. She loves them fucking chocolate
Does that
eclairs.
have a toy inside? No.
No, it doesn't have a try. No, it doesn't.
You need to buy something like an egg with the toy inside because she knows then that you want that toy and
Kinder
you gave it to
Surprise.
her.
Kinder Surprise.
Yeah? Or any of the other Pokemon eggs.
I
They
can
have
do
like
that. I
all
can do
kind of
that.
weird
I
shit
can
I don't
do
know about in the store. I've seen it. But you get what I'm saying though? Because if she gets the toy, she knows you love her
Shut
because...
your bitch ass up.
No,
EPB, I'm
before
gonna
you go,
buy
I
some
know
beer
damn well if you buy
and
her a
get
Kinder Egg
Shirley
with
a
the toy,
fucking Kinder Surprise
like you
bullshit.
ain't come and sit over her shoulder to see what's inside the fucking egg, you nerd.
No, I'm not.
And that's why it was romantic, because you want the toy, but you gave her the toy. Nobody cares about the
EPB, I love
chocolate.
you. I'll be right back though.
Ah,
I'll be
yeah.
right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Argument.
Heck up
Bye.
the lid.
Also
I'm pressing
PNT
the wrong button.
Orlando.
I'm pressing the wrong button. God damn it. Hang on, baby. There you go. There you go. We got that. No, I gotta go buy some more beer, man. I'm fucking running out of beer like real quick. How do I stop this shit? Hang on.